Hello, hello! Hey everybody, happy Friday, another week done, and unfortunately I'm sad to report that I could not locate a single Nintendo Switch 2 between yesterday and today. I tried, I went to many Targets, Whale Marts, checked Casco, it's just how it is. I think it's just a rough time for them, but I bet there will be a second wave around the time of Donkey Dong, so I'm gonna hold my hopes out. It's not the end of my world. I can be patient and wait to play Mario Kart with my friends. But, yeah, kind of a stinker, I guess. Also, let me know if my mic is picking up the AC unit. It is blowing directly at me, but I thought my body and the chair in the way might stop it. I hope it's not too loud or noticeable. If it is, yeah, soonst. I'm gonna hold out for a Donkey Kong edition. There's no way they don't do a bundle with the amiibo. Don't hear it? Perfect. Yeah, I had to install an AC unit. In Colorado, it's 100 degrees for the foreseeable future. Your chair squeak. Okay, yeah, that's good. Chair squeak's fine. AC noises would bother me. It's June. It's not even July yet, and we're hitting 100 degrees. I had to install this AC unit. Thankfully, my landlord hit me up last night and was like, hey, I got an AC unit. Do you want an AC unit? You'll have to do the installation. It's mid-80s and that's fucked up. People say climate change ain't real. They're dipshits. Like, the fuck? It's freezing in the winter. It's too hot in the summer. But whatever. It's cool. Whatever. And I've got a big change to the stream. Y'all ready for this? Instead of coffee, I got ginger lemon tea I'm gonna start drinking for my streams now, which should help my voice a little bit. And also, as much as I love coffee, I should probably just try to start switching off to tea anyways. It's not a hot cup of Susheng lap song tea, unfortunately. Nolan was very cross about that, but it's what it is. And you all know what it is. It's Pikmonth. We're gonna keep going. And today's the big day. This is really what it all comes. That's the problem. It isn't cool. Cleese, that was amazing. God dang it. How are you doing today, by the way, Cleese and Propane? Hello, hello. I hope you're both having wonderful Fridays. Yeah, 1 second. Oh, Pikmin 3 Deluxe got an update. Interesting. Let me get my El Grotto going. We're just gonna jump into it. So, there's only a couple things left to do in Pikmin 4, and then the Pikmonth is over. Today, we are going to do Sage Leaf's Trials. We're gonna update my Switch, actually. And you're gonna play some Beastie Ball. Ooh, heck yeah, Cleese. That's what's up. I hope you're enjoying Beastie Ball. If you haven't started it yet, I hope you enjoy it. You will enjoy it, but, like, I'm excited to hear your thoughts on it. It's a fantastic game. Honestly, Cassette Beast was really good. I really like Cassette Beast, but I have to agree with Nova. Beastie Ball is just, like, leagues ahead of it. It's just so good, you know? So that's exciting. Yes, I know Pikmin 3 Deluxe is the game with the cart, but Pikmin 4 is the game with the cart. I don't like that it shows a game card. I don't own Pikmin 4 physically. Son of a bitch. Anyways, we're going to play some Pikmin 4. Like I said, Sage Leaf Trials are probably the hardest challenge I think the whole franchise has, if you ask me. These are tough, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. If I get a bronze, I get a bronze. We're just here to finish Sage Leaf's Trials. We're not here to perfect them. We're not here to get fancy with it. We're just here to get them done because this is how you get your white and purple onion, which is new to Pikmin 4. Especially if you don't have fully upgraded Ochi. Is it even possible without a fully upgraded Ochi? I feel like you... Okay, maybe not fully upgraded, but you at least need the 100 pull. Or at the very least, I feel like you need... If you don't have Ochi at max pulling, you need him to be able to at least kill everything on that final floor. Minus the Water Wraith, of course, which we will get to. Yeah, if you, like, I don't have the healing upgrades on Ochi at max capacity. I was sweating. Oh, God. It's funny. The first time I did the Water Wraith floor, it took me an hour and a half. And then I had my Eureka moment. And it took me 5 minutes. And I got Platinum. An hour and a half. I was just like, what the hell am I doing wrong? Let me know if the audio is good, by the way. I could definitely up the Elgato if needed. But actually, I think it's just my headset that's a little quiet right now. Swallow Warble Snocked. Yeah, no, once you know what to do, that floor is deceptive. That floor is very deceptive. Once you know what to do, it's easy, though. So, probably gonna want the Idler. I'm definitely gonna want the idlers alert for this, I think. And then the tough stuff is pretty useful too. Yeah, okay. It's a new word. I really like Warble Snocked. I'm gonna be honest. I apologize that it took me a second to understand it, but it's powerful. It's a powerful word. Okay, so I'm gonna shortcut. I'm going to shortcut the idlers alert. So idlers alert, switch, disband, ultra spicy spray. Should be good. I'm Pikmining it. Mario's just here to watch me suffer. Nah, how you doing today, Mario? Happy Friday. 1 second. Kingsley's got some shit for us. What's up, Kingsley? Thanks, Kingsley. Yep, I'll see you back here soon, Kingsley. No. Yeah. It was a very... You're telling me I had to install an AC unit. I did grocery shopping. I didn't get home until about 50 minutes ago. And I was, like, sweating making the stream. Oh, wait, this is Francois. Francois also a Radiant Quest. You might have had a busier time than I, perhaps. Well, I'm glad that you're all caught up and able to watch this, Mario. I would have felt bad if you couldn't make it tonight, honestly. I think the best part about the Pikmonth this year is that I got to hang out with you for almost all of it this time. As, like, my #1 Pikmin friend right next to, like, Kleist, I'd say. You too. It's great that you two have been here. It means a lot. But you in particular, Mario, have all the cool facts. To be fair. Vision, it came to me. Yes, I had a vision where you were the one who saved my life. The great will of the galaxy is always right. You must also pay thanks to the galaxy for letting it be so. Oh, she's fucked in the head. My name is Bernice. I'm a teller of fortunes, guided by the great will of the galaxy that led me to this very planet. What's your cool fact, Kleist? I'm sorry. First off, in the morning, I requested the 7th, 8th June, July of work, so I hope I don't get fired. You shouldn't, given how much you've been working. Given how much you've been working, Mario, they'd be really fucking dumb to fire you for that. Don't sweat that. Do you not earn sick time as a part-time employee? That's bullshit. You should still accrue, like, PTO. Does Canada have PTO? Just y'all already know. Well, you gotta be faster, Kleist. I don't care. It's a mystery. Thank you. It's a mystery, kind of like Zeldor. Not even sure. Well, you should have accrued PTO. I'm pretty sure even part-time employees get accrued PTO. Especially in Canada, where, like, they actually take care of you. Pigeon facts. 2 comments. Please advertise another streamer's channel to receive your fact. Okay. Yeah, 1 second. I can do that. Hey, Petite. Hey, Kiro. Since he's in the chat and he's cool as fuck, go follow Kleist if you're not. Kleist is genuinely one of the chillest dudes, one of the funniest dudes. I really like his avatar that he's been using lately. And, I mean, maybe he don't got the Pikmin facts, but if you ever need to know anything about Mega Man, this dude's your dude. He fucking knows it all, and it's badass, and it's cool as hell. I've seen him speed through Mega Man games like you wouldn't believe. There you go, Kiro. Toronto to watch Final Reckoning with your dad. What's Final Reckoning? Actually, that reminds me. I want to go see the new Superman when it comes out. Now I'm here for the night. I really want to go see that new Superman. It looks like they're doing a good job with it. Mission Impossible 8. Okay. At least we'll suck your blood if you don't follow. That's true. Did you know a teenage girl in Oklahoma wanted to become a hairstylist? She joined her aunt's salon and trained under her. But after 2 years, many clients said she didn't have much talent. Saddened, she quit her job and was demoralized. A week later, while sulking in the park, she witnessed a pigeon performing a courtship dance to his potential mate. Kept getting rejected. After watching him getting rejected for over a month, she stepped in to help by giving him a makeover. When he returned to attempt his dance again, he was successful. Filled with joy, it was then the girl found a new dream, pet grooming. She took a job at a pet care store and quickly became the most requested grooming specialist. Every year, she would return to the same park to find the pigeon. He would quickly recognize her and she would clean and groom his family. Aww, I love these pigeon facts so much, Kiro. It's a small price to pay to get some pigeon facts. Think you got this under control? No one can pull a fast one on me. That is such an adorable story. Yeah, give me that pigeon, though. Fucking, alright. Investigate all areas. At least they were nice enough to let you know that there only are 6 areas in this game. It'd be funny if it said investigate area 6 or 6 areas. And okay. Oh, we can also talk to Petunia. Actually, we'll wait until we have all the onions. Let's hear what these two have to say. Treasure Hunter York at your service. Thank you again. Oh my god, he sounds like fucking Mip from Smiling Friends. Ah, you're a bold warrior, Phoebe. Hi, Petite. Thank you again for rescuing me. You finished Time Travel Star Revolution? Yo, how far are you in Revolution? Ah, the first half of Revolution is so fun. Also has some of my favorite moments in the whole franchise. About an hour in. Okay, I won't say much then. I won't say a whole lot then, because I don't know what that entails, but I cannot wait to gush about it with you when you finish. When Dobbs is feeling cheery, he's been known to share stories about his time as a ranger. There it is! This is the big lore, everybody! He had a partner called Ducky. Some days they were best buds, other days, well, things weren't so ducky. There it is, Captain Charlie! Captain Charlie mention! Probably take me days to finish it. You're good. Like I said, I binged it in like 14 hours. I started at like 8 p.m. and it was like 10 a.m. when I finished. There he is! It's Captain Charlie! Captain Charlie reference! I miss my Captain Charlie. Tails. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but Kopai is heading for a food crisis. We kept things going by importing food from nearby planets, but it'll be a disaster soon if we don't figure something else out. I like customizing spaceships and experimenting with different types of engineering. It's lucky that I spent some time making adjustments to our ship's emergency escape system before this trip. If I hadn't, we might have all gotten separated in the crash. Yeah, too bad Louis came and separated them anyways. The same thing with Okami earlier this year. Yeah, Capcom games have that. Okay, so we got all the York lore. So yeah, York explains stuff about Dobbs. I think Dobbs might have new dialogue. Apparently, York started sending money back home to his family even before he became a treasure hunter. That's just what you'd expect from the oldest of 15. There it is! Alf reference! Alf reference! Alf's dad fucks. Alf's dad fucks. At least 15 times Alf's dad is fucked. Just keep that in mind. Yo, Alf Pacino! Just keep that in mind. There's more of that old softy than meets the eye. Thing is, us Kopaites eat a lot of fruit. We can't eat most of that other stuff. Well, I guess we could eat it. Probably more accurate to say we just don't like the way it tastes. We were searching for treasure as part of an effort to save Kopai from an impending food shortage. Our plan was to sell those treasures to buy food and then send it back home. Maybe not 15, some maybe true. Okay, good point, Kiro. Alf's dad is at least fucked, let's say minimum of 10 times. Minimum of 8 to 10 times. Alright, here we go. This is Sage Leaf Standori Trials. I wish I was joking when I said these make me... Well, I'm happy. I'm excited to do them, but they are tough. So, you know, Gomena sorry if it takes a bit. There he is! The lore! Excellent. I've grown tired of awaiting your arrival. So, you wish to become my apprentice? Say no more. I am able to see all. For what I am, what you may call the great master of the art of Dandori. I will present you with 10 stories. Yeah, is floor 7 the purple Pikmin one? It's a freebie if you can work with the... Actually, I wonder if turning tilt controls on might make it better. I think it's floor 7. I think we're thinking of the same one. Unless that's the boss battle floor. That floor with the boss battles is also really easy. You may ascend to the next story in your climb to Dandori greatness. It's been a while since I've tested a newcomer. Perhaps a special reward is in order as well. Now, oh, that was really bad. Yeah, again, like I said at the beginning, I couldn't find a Switch 2. It's just not in the cards for me right now, but I bet they'll be more available before Donkey Dong. Talk about the larva floor. Yeah. Let's begin your... Hey, there's sheer fleas on that floor too, Mario. There's sheer fleas on that floor too. Anyways, alright, let's get an idea. This one already starts off kind of rough, but should be fine. I'm not fucking around with this, by the way. Do you see that timer? We have basically no time to do this shit. Oh god. Yeah, and I'm already fucking up pretty bad here, I'd say. No, I'm not. Never mind. Everyone's alive still. Okay. Goddamn. Oh, wait. We just have to kill everything on this floor. Okay, that's good to know. You want to watch Constantine for movie night? Not tomorrow, but in the near future? Sure. Like Constantine, the DC character? Hell yeah. Yeah, sorry, Mario. You're going to have to die now. Save for the sequel. There's making a sequel? Hell yeah. I was gonna say this upcoming. Oh fuck, Keanu Reeves is Constantine. That's badass. If you ever watch Doom Patrol, though, I really like Kipley. Kipley's the character they had to make because the Constantine creator wouldn't let them have Constantine in Doom Patrol comics. And I like Kipley a lot. Yeah, we can watch that. Not this weekend or next weekend, but coming up. Mary had a recommendation. Also, have a fun lurk, Petite. Mary had a recommendation for tomorrow we're going to watch. And then next movie night's going to be Pokemon movie night because of the SummerSlam I'm participating in. I don't know about that, Sage Leaf. Okay, we're just going to ignore that for a second. Oh! How do you, it's like, what's, oh, whatever, fuck it. No, you don't. Alright, let's pluck these. Which Alphamon movie are we watching? Oh, we're gonna end up watching Detective Pikachu. Everyone seemed really excited for the idea of watching Detective Pikachu. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think they have to really carry anything back, but like, fuck it, you know? Whew-wee, okay. I ain't sweating at all, trust me. I do like that those are lined up, like, almost perfectly, by the way. It's pretty good. Yep, I know. I'm pretty sure, like I said, we're not... There's just no way in hell we're gonna be getting, platinum on most of these. I'll console your map, you little bitch. Sorry, that was mean. I'm sorry, Sage Leaf, that was mean. Anyways, you know what they... Yeah, there goes the platinum. I was gonna say, you know what they gave us on this floor, though, that's really cool of them? I ain't fucking with that. Hey, at least I got gold. I'll take a gold. That wasn't too bad. I was actually pretty close to platinum on that. Not a bad start, but floor 4. It's either floor 3, 4, or 5 is where we're gonna slow down tremendously. You've passed. I will be waiting for you at the next trial. So, okay, it's floor 3. Fuck, is it really floor 3? Oh no! I remember this one too, I think. Okay, well, hey, I had a good floor 1, okay? I had a good floor 1. Was the Doom Patrol show worth it? Yes, season 1 was great. And I didn't mind where it went. The problem is that I'm pretty sure the show is dead now because of, what's it called? Okay, give me a second. This one isn't that bad. I remember, I hate every Frozen level, but... Okay, let's do this. Okay, yeah, that's right. We just have to reach him. That's not too bad. You know, I've got the idlers alert set up, so it might not be terrible. I've got the idlers alert set up, so maybe it won't be too bad. Wait, I didn't need to do that at all. Okay, that was actually a time waste. I gotta remember Ochi can just fucking murder. Grab that. Okay, let's see. We gotta bring fire into this room. There's some blue Pikmin. Oh, right. It's cold, so I gotta make sure I heat up every room as I go. It'd be a very bad mistake not to heat up the rooms as I go if I'm gonna play it this way. You know, I thought this was a collect everything, so it could be worse. You're right, Mario. Okay. Still got fire with me. Use that. Got the hydro jelly. The main character chick drove a badass car, and that's honestly what I cared about the most. Yo, I think you're talking about Rita. I don't remember season 1 too well. I gave the HBO... Oh, Watchmen. Oh, I see. It was boring. No. Trust me, Doom Patrol's pretty good. I think you'll get these done within an hour towards max. It is collect everything. Collect every enemy's soul. Fair. Completely fair. Okay, so we'll do this. to heat up this room, and then before I deal with you, I want more Pikmin. Oh, wait. My mistake. I thought there were Pikmin in there. That's okay. That's not as okay. Oh, we're not gonna worry about that. It's okay. Oh! No, never mind. I thought that was the blue Pikmin. I swear I thought I saw blue Pikmin, but I'm tripping hard. Okay, get this room nice and warm. What are you talking? Sage, leave. Shut the fuck up, dude. Yo, dude, are you gonna let me, like, do my thing? This fucking guy. Take your shot, bitch. Take your shot, bitch. Ooh, gotta wake up a little bit earlier than that to get one on Phoebe. Oh, wait, you gotta wake up a little bit earlier than that to get one on Phoebe. Okay, okay, not bad actually. I think I'm doing all right so far. We got. Honestly, we got enough Pikmin that I can probably start setting 2. Or 3 even. I can start putting more Pikmin on these. I'm gonna let my Pikmin freeze. Okay, not doing terrible. Okay, so I think that's all of the raw material being collected at this point. So we can probably do this now. Okay. Switch over to the dog. They got that. What pile needs the most attention? Is there a pile back there? Yes, there is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, you. I need someone. Oh, there's one Pikmin on the captain. Perfect. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna get perfect. I don't care. I wish Ochi could carry more than one at a time, but it's fine. Like I said. Oh, I also like Turnabout Time Traveler, although you're totally right, basically takes place in a separate universe in the main game. Yeah, it's just so detached. It's just so detached from the main story. I don't, like, at least with Turnabout Orca, or whatever they called that one, I already forgot again. At least with that one, it was, like, contained, and it was Phoenix's return before, it was like right after Turnabout Academy. You know, it's just like, they really just made it to sell Reclaimed. Yeah, right. They really just made it to sell nostalgia for the original games. You know what, whatever. I could have done this better, but you know what? I'm not gonna sweat it. Cool! Alright, that's 2 to- oh no, next floor is 3. Ah, nuts, next floor is 3 though. Hey, there he is. Okay, watch this. First try. No. First try. Watch this. First try, floor 3. It's gonna happen. You've shown some Dandori expertise, but I wonder, how will you fare next time? What's unrelated, Kiro? What's up? Try to do the Kiryu strut in Y6. Yeah. Didn't you say it ended up working? Or did you find something? Oh, no, not this one. I know it might sound like goofy, because, like, look at this map.
Your mom is so fat 100 purple Pikmin couldn't budge her.
God damn, Streaming Way. Fuck. Okay. Okay. I hate this map like a lot, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm not fucking with that. It's okay. First try. That doesn't count. First try. Are you fucking kidding me with this shit? Alright. I fucking...
Yo mama so fat they named the doomsday apparatus after her.
God damn, Nolan! Nolan's kicking in too! Okay, well, I've learned my lesson. Don't even fucking... I guess I'll just hit it from the behind and see if it works. They're gonna fly in front of it. Hey, Pink. Welcome in, Pink. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Don't mind me. I'm just, floundering around on these challenges. Have a good lurk, Mary. Or, no, that's not a lurk. God damn. That should be the lurk. No, wait, fine. 1 second. Started like a Dragon Day. Holy Tell's different. Doing the Curious Straw is possible. God dang it. God dang it. God dang it. Okay. Mario, do I have to collect enemies in this one? I think I do, don't I? Nope. Okay, just treasure. That'll make it a little bit easier. Okay, that'll make it a lot easier, I think. Okay. Pink's walking! Hey! Hey! Okay, let's see. So... I don't even think I have enough ice Pikmin to freeze anything yet, so let's worry about getting ice Pikmin to freeze stuff with. Ochi! Stop laughing at me, you bitch. Alright. Hey, yo, we got math rocks. We do got some math rocks up in this. Okay, we're gonna go back this way now. They don't need to carry that, but you know, I can't stop them. Okay. Tell you what, dog. No, not you. Dog, go. Okay. I actually only needed 5 Pikmin for this. Okay. Ochi, work on that. Oh, okay, we're gonna just get all hands on deck for that. I mean, no, I don't really need that. Let's see. Okay, we'll go over here, and then I'll swap back to Ochi once Ochi's done. I'm gonna have these 3 start working on this, like, immediately. Back to the dog. Everyone on the dog. Okay. Oh. Come on. Okay. How much time do I feel like I already am out of time on this. Sorry if I don't read chat. I gotta really fucking focus on these. The ice melted. Uh-oh. Everyone on the dog. You can say it's a dog pile. Bad. Bad, but that was really funny at the same time. I love that. Avoiding needless conflict is a must. Shut up, Sage Leaf. I'll kill you next. Sorry, that was a little violent. I apologize to Sage Leaf for my actions. Stop trying to... Stop. There we go, dog. Okay. Nope, I did not mean to throw the ice Pikmin. Okay. You're on me. How's it going over here? Oh, cool. I don't know why I called them back like that. I'm really glad I have to wait while the captain goes through that. Okay. Okay, I can probably kill it. Oh, wait, he said avoid unnecessary conflict. I think he probably means that. Ochi's got that. Okay. Hey, look at that! I might actually get this first try for once. Nice. Holy crap, I am on fire tonight. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's okay. Though. That's okay, though. I've got a minute left and only one thing left to grab. Oh my god, I actually might do this first try. Mario, that's improvement from last year. That's improvement from last year, Mario. Gonna be honest here. Well, I might get it, actually. It looks like I'm about to get fucked over. Shit. Okay. Let's go. Double time. Let's go. Oh, come on. Okay. At least I will have beaten it. Okay. Phew, okay. I don't know. Come on, I don't want to do this again. Oh, okay, cool. So far, so good. Even if it's bronzes, we first tried everything. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I really like how it had to slowly show us we had 3 seconds. Was that too easy for you? Well, then things are about to get less easy. Was it? Oh, his next floor. Yo, his next floor, the floor with the bug-eyed crawmad. Oh, let's go. If you don't know, there's an iconic Pikmin 4 enemy known as the bug-eyed crawmad. Iconic. It came in Pikmin 3, to be honest, and then it came again in Pikmin 4. It just keeps coming. I think at this point the bug-eyed crawmad is tied with Burrowing Snagert for most used boss, honestly. I'm pretty sure Burrowing Snagert still has the crawmad beat if you count 1 and 2. But I think between 3 and 4 the crawmad is more. I just keep coming when I see it. Okay. So for this one, we're gonna grab them. Get treasures along the way. I remember this one being kind of tricky too. And I just immediately did a circle. Okay, well, I think the trick here is to avoid the bug-eyed crawmad, honestly. I'm pretty sure I remember the trick is to just not kill it, but rather, focus on other stuff. I could also just have Ochi do that, by the way, fun fact. Kind of awesome. Fortunately is. Yeah, the trick is to avoid it. So this will be the only bug-eyed crawmad that we don't kill. Okay. Oh! Good boy, Ochi. Yeah, you can take a couple with you. No. Come on. Okay, Ochi's good there. Okay, Ochi's got the blue Pikmin. Honestly, yeah, go that way, Ochi. Meet me over here. If only the bug-eyed crawmad was here to stop the Switch 2 heist. Could you imagine in the middle of the highway, the bug-eyed crawmad just fucking pops out of the ground? Are you stealing Switch 2s? For those that don't know, by the way, there was a massive Switch 2. Hey, Belle, welcome in, welcome in. I'm doing great. I'm on fire right now. I've never played this well in my whole career, I feel like. I hope you're doing well, yeah. For those that don't know, in Colorado, about $1 million worth of Nintendo Switch 2s got stolen. And I'm pretty sure that's why it's just impossible for me to find one right now, because nobody's getting them. Yeah, it's really bad. Oh, they're so fucking dead. Honestly, I should reset on that. Also, for those that haven't been paying attention, your Switch 2 got stolen? Damn, for those who pay attention, I don't own these Pikmin. They make it very clear these aren't my Pikmin when you start doing Dandori challenges, so I'm absolved of any death and they don't count towards the counter. I just want to get that out of the way right now. I am absolved of any wrongdoing if a Pikmin dies. Someone at a store I ordered at used my account. What? That's so fucking awful. You know, I really feel like when it comes to like video games, electronics, and like nerd collectibles right now, we're honestly in the worst timeline because like it's just like overvaluing and all that shit. I'm really sorry, Kiro. I'm really sorry to hear that. Eating a pulled pork sandwich sounds awesome. I bought pimento cheese today. I've never had pimento cheese in my life, but there's a scene in Better Call Saul where Mike Ermtrot's like, I made a pimento sandwich. I'm gonna eat my pimento sandwich now. And it's really inspiring, so I wanted to see what pimento's all about. I got some roast beef to go with it. Yeah, try to get a It's actually kind of cute to think about. Yeah, get it. I hope you can figure something out, Kiro. I'm really sorry to hear that. Like, really, I don't know. I that makes me really sad to hear. I'm so sorry. Fuck you. Okay. This fucking frog. Kill it! Back to the dog. Okay. Dog, I want you to... Actually, I'm gonna have you start doing that. Have a good lurk, Kaz. Welcome in, by the way. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, can't throw him in the water, Phoebe. That'd be fucking silly. That'd be very swooly. I think this is a spicy spray. Yep, okay. We're gonna save that for when we gotta get past a certain friend. Okay. Back to these. God, these levels are really stressful, but also a lot of fun. Hope you're having a great day, Kaz. Thank you for stopping in. Whoa! Ochi! Jesus, dog. I did not know Ochi was that powerful. Okay. Oh! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck, the bug-eyed crawhead! Alright, we're gonna run. For now, we'll come back for those. It's okay. We'll come back for those. It's okay. You play kart. Yeah, you should play kart for me. I will vicariously play Mario Kart through you. It'll be great. Dumbass. Dumbass! Alright, oh. Should go get that moved. Fucking dumbass. Dumbass bug-eyed crawmad. Some kind of ancient marlin. You know, I'm happy we get to leave this bug-eyed crawmad alive. It deserves it for being the best enemy ever in Pikmin. Okay. And then we'll have the winged Pikmin take care of the other one. Okay, excuse me. Haha. Haha, big stinky, haha. The crumb mad as hell. I sure love that the Crypto Bros left their lane and bought out cards and games. Yeah, that's what it is, Cleese. That's really what it is. It's not like, that's not hyperbole or like anything. They needed something to make themselves feel good, I guess. So they said, fuck it, we're gonna just like ruin other markets. Like we're just gonna ruin everything, honestly. Okay, so this is a funny little technique you can do called the bug-eyed crawmad ain't actually that much. So basically, we're gonna get it to come out and stare over this way. And I love this game. I love this game so much. Aw. Well, you tried, buddy. Maybe next year. Maybe next year, friend. Aw. It tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it really didn't matter. Hey there. You know what, honestly, though, for the last treasure, I can probably do this. I just need to distract this thing. So glad that the crawmad is crawmad, honestly. Okay. I'm just gonna do this for the final treasure, honestly. I think Ochi should be fine. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I can... Alright, 1 second. Also, Mousy, welcome in, welcome in. This is the last time you'll all get to see this, so... You know what? Fair. This is the last time you'll all get to see this. So I can acquiesce one last time. But who knows? Maybe in the future, once I make money off of Twitch, I can start spending that. Yeah, I guess since you haven't been around, I can explain it a little bit, Mousy. I got some big changes I'm making in my life. Sorry, the music was a little loud. I got some things I gotta do. It's important to me that I do these things even. So tomorrow I'll be switching to a new model, and I'm very excited for the new model. As you should all be too, because I feel like I'm gonna properly be represented finally, the way I want to be. I don't know if you know this, but I got Pink to do the model. I think it might already be obvious for some people, and she knocked it out of the fucking park. She did such a good job. I kind of stare at it and just go, that's me. And that makes me happy, because I've never done that with this model. Magical Girl's magical wand is going under girl, going a magical transformation. Even the tag, and I was like, did I miss that the first time? But congrats! Yeah, of course! Also, I to be fair, I have been out as trans for a while, but I'll be talking about this tomorrow. If you can make it, I'd love for as many people as can, but I'll be uploading it and stuff. It's very important what I'll be discussing tomorrow. Anyways, easy level, stay bug-eyed crawmad. I remember next level's kind of hard. Uh-oh. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by, Mousy. Happy to see you here. Honestly, it was really fun. I will never play Helldivers, but I love watching people play Helldivers, and I live vicariously through them playing Helldivers. And it looks pretty cool. Alrighty, this is the one that I remember. Oh, but you get rock Pikmin, so how could it be a bad level? Alright, so this floor has a white onion. They actually added white and, one second, actually... 1 second, let me look at this map real quick. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is a Pikmin 2 floor, by the way, and it's amazing that they brought it back. So I should probably go about grabbing as many Pikmin as I can first. I am surprised that Pikmin didn't die. That's for sure, yeah, I didn't check the stuff in a minute. It's okay that I am. That's okay! Of course, of course. And, you know, honestly, I'm really happy to have so many trans friends on stream. Are I winning? You know, honestly, surprisingly, Juno, I am winning. In this instance, I am surprisingly doing not bad. I think I've first tried just about every floor so far. Even if it's not platinum, I'm never gonna go for platinum on these things. Okay, let's have the dog worry about that one. Forgot about that. Oh, wait, winged Pikmin are the incorrect move here. Honestly, y'all need that. Need more board games in my life. Board game friends got lives or some shit. I feel that. Like, IRL board games or tabletop, I will always recommend... Well, actually, I haven't played a whole lot. I think I've already recommended my favorites, too. I really like Boss Monster, and I really like Red Dragon, and are, like, two of my favorites. Okay, yeah, the Oach is working on that. Okay. Alright, and then we'll just whistle back the rest of them. Whew, one of them almost fell in that hole like a dingus. Alright, let's keep moving. I think Ochi will come back to me once that's delivered. Yeah, Ochi's coming back. Okay. Ochi, please hurry the fuck up. But I've gotten some person. What was the second board game you said? Red Dragon Inn, which I think I've recommended. Unless it was Boss Monster. I don't know which one was second. Sorry if I'm hard or difficult at keeping up with chat, or harder reading, I was gonna say. Sorry if I'm difficult keeping up with chat. This is, I gotta focus. Call things a dingus? I like calling things a dingus, you know? I think it's fun. You can say dingus, you goobus, you know, there are much more fun words to use than anything else in my opinion. No one saw that. No one saw that. Dingus, doofus, dork. Yeah, dork is one of my favorites. I guess I gotta blame Edda and Eddie for that, kinda. There we go. You all saw that one, though, right? Bingus. Bingus is pretty solid, too. Well, those enjoyed them. I lean co-ops. That's right. You do really enjoy co-op games. Ooh. What was that one? It was like It was like a submarine, and they were all like Russian, like gnomes or trolls or something. That one was pretty good. All right, call the idlers back to me. Nope, wrong ones. Does the idlers alert not work on these challenges? Mario, does idlers alert not? Oh no, it does work. They're coming. Okay. I was gonna say, I really hope it does, because I hotkeyed it for a reason. Okay. Let's see, I needed to hotkey that, or this was not gonna work out. See, I'm learning, Mario. You taught me how to do shortcuts, even though I feel like I probably should have already been on top of that. This is definitely an enemy that you shouldn't worry about actually taking out, by the way. Just knock it over. Or distract it, do whatever you have to do, but don't actually worry about, fighting it. Yeah, alright. I wish I had a spicy spray right now. I mean, I guess... No, we gotta turn around to actually shoot. I left some. Not the waves! Not right now! Hey, Night Fury, welcome in, welcome in! Like I said, I'm sorry if I don't get to chat. I'm struggling! I'm struggling! Welcome in, everybody. I hope this is entertaining for you as it is for me right now, because I'm having a blast. These mushrooms were so nice. They didn't have to include those mushrooms. Okay, so... I don't remember how many Pikmin it takes for the white onion, but I guess we're gonna find out in a second here. Oh, just 10? Okay. Struggling! Submarines and Russian gnomes. I've played it with Nova before. I think it's called like the Red November or something like that. They were actually at gunpoint to add those mushrooms. No, they didn't have to add them. White onion. I can't believe Sage Leaf just didn't think Olimar and Louie were worthy. You know, I feel like this kind of implies that if the Leaflings did exist... Red October! I think it's Red October, yes. But it's like a board game. And it has like gnomes or something. Trolls? I don't remember. Okay, we need to have the dog for distraction. Red Dead is Red Redemption. Yeah, you caught me. Alright, I don't know how you're supposed to get platinum on any of these. I think it's Red October. That sounds right. If Nova were here, she would know. Maybe we can ask her when she gets in. Okay, cool. Provided they can do this carry in a minute and a half, we're good. I don't think there's any spicy sprays. Shut up, Sage Leaf. You know, white Pikmin are supposed to be the fastest carriers. Yeah, I think Red October's a James Bond movie. 1 second, I've got time to look this up while they carry it back. Board game gnome submarine. Red November. It's called Red November! It's called Red November. It's fun. That's a cooperative one. I don't know. The board game's called Red November. It's cool. I like playing that one. Whew, alright. That's floor 5. Splendid. Now I shall grant you a true jewel, the white onion. I'm surprised that you've been able to keep up with my... Have I? Have I, though? October's one of those things that gets referenced in a lot of media for some reason. I've heard Red October before. Red Dead Redemption. They should make a Red Dead Redemption board game. Gimmick Gambit? What could that mean? It's a book, I believe, in board game. But yeah, no one is in November. I'll give it a look. I'll see if some would make a decent Sentinels of the Sentinels of the Multiverse. Is that? No, I don't think so. 1 second. Shut up, Pikmin. I'm looking up Sentinels of the Multiverse real quick. Sentinels of the Multiverse. Ooh, this looks cool as heck. I have not heard of this one. Ooh. For some reason that made me think of... Does anyone remember Heroescape? I know Heroescape's coming back. I thought of Heroescape when you said that, but it's not Heroescape. This one looks gimmicky. This one looks like some kind of gimmick gambit, if you ask me. Heroescape, you remember that? Heroescape was so cool. I had a bunch of them. Okay, I'm just gonna restart this one because I'm getting a little goofy. I had a bunch of them and no one else had them, but okay, here's a funny Phoebe childhood story. When I was in like 4th grade, I had moved to the school at... 1 second, what the fuck? Sageleaf, what the hell do you want me to do here, my guy? Oh, I see. That's the gimmick, I see. Okay. It's fun. One of the few board games I own all of. The one EA. It's co-op superhero card game. There's an end boss that's huge, and I want it automated. I see. 1 second, I'm gonna pull it back up and keep it on my thing for later. I want to see. It sounds like there might be a tabletop version. I might look into that. But when I moved, I didn't really have a lot of friends the first year. Like, I had friends, but not really people who matched my video game hyperfixations. And I remember a new kid came in 4th grade, and, like, distinctly, we were doing drawing one day. Always wanted to try. It's cool. I never played it legitly, but I'm getting to that. So, it was like drawing, and I remember walking by this kid, and he drew Kirby, but he drew Kirby with, like... how do I describe it? He drew Kirby, but with, like, the Smash symbol on his face, and I was like, whoa, that's Kirby, and that's Smash Bros, and I was just like, I needed to talk to this kid, and then we became, like, really, really close friends. He's one of the coolest people I ever met in my life, and, he had Heroescape, too, and he was really into Fire Emblem. I wasn't. He got me into Fire Emblem, actually. He's the whole reason I'm really into Fire Emblem now, honestly. You fucking idiots. Alright, we'll break the ice thing before we keep going now. We kind of have to. And, yeah, we used to just play Fire Emblem, but it was like Heroescape. We wouldn't even play Heroescape correctly. This is your favorite floor, Mario? I bet this is one that's really easy once you figure it out. Like, if I took the time to learn it, I bet this one could be done, like, lickety-split. It does have a very fun, gimmick to it, I will say that. The Rubes Goldberg level, yeah. God, that range is massive. Come on now, let's get it in. The school game store near me live weekly events and we play Heroescape. That's so cool! 2 is the Retribution floor. I see, I see. Okay, next floor might take a couple tries. Not because I'm bad at the next... Oh, hello. Not because I'd say I'm particularly bad at the floor, but because it is the shining example of why the auto lock-on in this game is kind of fucky and not the best. Like, I'm trying really hard to not say anything too negative, but, like, yeah, the auto lock-on can be kind of a shit sometimes in this game. And I would argue that's, like, the perfect example. Can't be really good or really bad at the next floor. And done. That was fun. You're right, Mario. That is a fun one. I bet I kind of want to redo it for Plat, but we're good. But yeah, that kid was awesome. He was like the coolest guy ever. Unfortunately, between 5th and 6th grade, he just kind of disappeared. And I mean that. Like, he had a last name close to mine. He was supposed to be in my 6th grade homeroom. But he just, like, for the whole first week, they kept calling his name and he wasn't there. And then I never saw him again. Almost petite. Almost. I think I owe a lot of like my current love for video games to that guy. I hope he's alright. I guess I never bothered to look into him. One friend said 2nd grade. Hey, oh, fuck this floor though. That's awesome. Alright. So the trick to this floor is to not hit the enemies, honestly. Oh, fuck. Yeah, the trick is to not hit the enemies. You want to hit around the enemies. So I think you kind of just want to throw, like, 2 purples at a time, it seems like. Yeah. I mean, it's a fun floor conception. I fucking... God damn it. I'm already fucking it up bad. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna restart. This one's kind of annoying. I don't like this one. Can you charge them? You can, but... I don't know if charge... Well, actually, wait, what if we charge to thin them out, and then after we charge... God, actually, you know what would be really kick-ass here? The infinite charge. The infinite charge would actually probably be pretty awesome on this floor, now that I think about it. Like, you can and you can't, Juno. Yeah, this is gonna be the floor that takes me forever, huh? Fun floor conceptually, though, like, straight up. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make... It's kind of RNG, just like a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. This floor is kind of RNG bullshit. Because it really comes down to how they group off, I think. The trick to this floor is that there is no trick. You can accidentally platinum this first try. Mario, you're not helping. Yo, fucking kill the shear flea! God damn it. Stop! Ochi, Ah! Oh, that's hot. That is hot. Maybe send Ochi out to attack. You know, that might actually help. If we have Ochi thin out numbers while the Pikmin work on it. Oh, but then that's where the fucking, what's it called, kind of come into play. So I should focus the shear fleas while Ochi works on everything else. You know what, Juno? That's actually not a bad tip. That was actually not a bad tip at all. I feel like Ochi's gonna help out a lot here. It's definitely not hurting to use Ochi here. Stop carrying. Hey! I did it! I did it! Yes! Dandori. That was some good Dandori! Oh, people who didn't already learn to hate the auto... It's really the auto lock on. If you could just focus in between the enemies without the game... 0 seconds left. If you could just focus the enemies without the game trying to, like, you know, do it. Holy shit, I might get this done before my ad break, which means we do get to spend some time on the final map today. Which is good, because that means tomorrow I will definitely beat this game. Which is good, because that means all of the symbolism will be there. Tomorrow's going to be very symbolic for me. Okay. I don't remember this floor at all. This seems like a use Ochi kind of floor, honestly. Okay, I think I do definitely need all 5 of the white Pikmin. I need to turn the white Pikmin into the, Yeah. Okay, I see. Okay, we gotta clear all the tasks with the white Pikmin first, and then we turn to purple Pikmin. And in the meantime, Ochi's gonna get all the big stuff. That, honestly, do I even need the purple Pikmin? I'm starting to think the purple Pikmin are a ruse. I'm starting to think the purple Pikmin might just be a ruse. I can just have Ochi deal with everything, honestly. Oh, Ochi's still going with that. Okay. No, I definitely need at least 5 purple Pikmin, I think. Probably need at least 5 purple Pikmin. Ochi's still goaching, for sure. Okay, and... Thank you, Mario! You're the best, Mario. That is such a cool fucking technique. This is such a good fucking technique to use. We'll have them focus on that. Okay, Ochi, can you go get that? Oh god, Ochi. Ochi! That's fine, that was me. That's on me. What's that technique? If you attack the, Candy Pop Buds as the Pikmin sprout... Oh, I forgot purple Pikmin have to, like, actively do the thing now. If you attack it with Ochi, it just does that. You know? I don't know how else to describe it. It just does that. Okay, nope, can't do that. Whoa, we can't show that on a Christian stream. It's called the Ochi Exploshi. It is called the Ochi Exploshi, and Mario does get the rights to naming it. That is true. I don't make the rules, that's just how it is. Okay, they got that. Alright, we got a lot of idle Pikmin. I guess I could have Idler's Alert there. Okay, it's just kind of on Ochi at this point to get the apple, and then hopefully, unlike the last couple Dandoris, these fucking gold blocks don't end up, the fucking golden whatever doesn't screw me over. No? Okay. Okay, I think we did it. Yeah, Ochi's got it. Wow, okay, the last 2 floors are pretty easy from what I remember. All things considered, yeah, the next floor is just like a little mini boss rush. And then the final floor is easy if you know what you're doing. Told you this wasn't gonna take... It took long last year, Mario. I guess I really am doing better. My death count is like 300 lower, getting close to the end. I don't think I've struggled at all in any of these Dandoris. Hey, maybe next year I'll even remember things. No, there's gonna be a lot of time between now and then. Alright, let's keep going. I'll probably cut for my ad break after we finish this, though. Okay, this floor. I remember it's not the hardest, it's just kind of interesting in the layout. Also, I guess technically, Mama Shear Grubs are bosses now or something. I don't fucking know. Hey, look, it's the Porquillon! Wait, actually... Okay, 1 second. That was goofy. I know how I want to do this. What's that, Mario? What did you realize? Okay, we're gonna need those rock Pikmin. And we're gonna need the purple Pikmin, honestly. Oh, she's working on that. Okay. It's just like attacking them, and they're just like, yeah, we don't give a fuck. We're rock Pikmin. It's so funny I did not know how these things attacked originally. Weekend tomorrow just had to be the one where they don't schedule me in the morning set from 2 to 10. I'm only gonna be able to catch your stream during my break. Oh, well that's okay, Mario. Like I said, the VOD will be up, so if you want to catch, you know, my words before I start, yeah, that'll be there, of course. It's all good, Mario. I fucking love rock Pikmin. Have I mentioned rock Pikmin are my favorite ever, by the way? Because I fucking love rock Pikmin. They're just so iconic. All you do is chuck rocks at your problems and they go away. I could definitely do this floor better, but, you know, it's like, whatever. Nice try, dork. The one Pikmin I can't be here is for the finale. Oh, well... I'm sorry, Mario. I got nothing at that point for you. You know, it means a lot that you want to... It really means a lot that you want to be there, though, Mario. You know? Isn't there a burrowing snagrid in here? There is. I miss the Pikmin 2 boss battle music so much sometimes. I miss the Pikmin 2 boss battle music so much sometimes. Okay. Am I crazy, or aren't there bomb rocks somewhere hidden on this level? Maybe I'm crazy. I could have sworn there was a bomb rock you could use for that fella right there. There are... I thought so. Oh, I fucked up that. Okay. Because, yeah, it makes killing... Oh, you know what it is, Mario? I know where the bomb rocks are. Oh, right. Oh, she can't really do anything about that. I know where the bomb rocks are. This is definitely going to cut into my time, but... I remember. They're inside this big idiot over here. I think, at least. No, they're not. Oh, well. Makes these floors so much easier, especially floor 3. I don't... Where do you get the Pluckaphone again? Am I crazy? Do I not have it already? I might not, honestly. You have to buy all the upgrades. Okay, yeah, so, like, this cave is definitely a lot easier if you have everything. I guess that shouldn't be too much of a surprise, but... Okay, I could have sworn there was a bomb rock for this, but that's fine. Holy shit, there's a faster version of this boss battle music? That's a first for me, honestly. Swim, you idiot! Swim! I'll get it, but this isn't gonna be a very good time. Purple and white items were locked behind this, so this cave was like the last thing I did in the game. That's fair. I saved it before Hero... whatever the final cave is called. I saved it for before the final cave, but I didn't know that my reward was gonna be that. Who knew Spermulk was so tanky? That's actually the Umibozu, and it's here to kidnap your Umibo's balls. You've passed. Alright, everybody, next floor is the last floor. I cannot believe it. Time to get the purple onion. People have been dreaming about the purple onion for like 20 years. The sperm wraith! I'm here for your seed. I'm the Spermy Bozu. The Spermy Bozu theory. We should flood that on the Reddit. Oh no, my dog! I have been separated. Where's my dog? Oh no, my dog! I have been separated. Hey, buddy! You can go fuck yourself. Probably want what's in there. Meanwhile, back to the Ochster. Funny fact about this water wraith, it's actually kind of a big fucking pushover, because they immediately give you the purple Pikmin you need for it. Oh, yeah, honestly. I think so for this year. Okay, that is not really what I need. You go there. The purple Pikmin are in this one, I'm pretty sure. Okay. You don't really have to kill the water wraith either. I just do this personally. You'll see in a second here. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Mario. I just break the roller and then ignore it. That's really the best strategy for it. Okay, let me go grab the team. I guess I can take some time. I'm not gonna be upset if I don't platinum this, but do know I've actually, this is like the only floor I've platinumed, honestly. Cool, okay. It is, like, annoying in this one, but, okay. Here's all you have to do, by the way, for this cave. This will, well, first off, kind of RNG. Yeah, it's a little RNG, but you can get him to not, he's supposed to run away from you when he's off his roller. I feel like this one's coded to not give a fuck, but I think you can get him to, kind of fuck off. Okay, so Ochi's got the thing. Oh, right. And this is why you want Ochi to do it, because there's some very silly Pikmin 2, there's some very silly Pikmin 2-esque falling at. Go the fuck away, dude. Bro, I'm not having your ass right now. You know what? Okay, you want to get in my way? No. You want to get in my way? Okay. Oh, I could have gotten a bomb rock for that glass wall, but again, I don't really care too much about being perfect here. All you gotta do is just kind of escort Ochi. Actually playing this one without upgrades, which is insane. I'm just glad it's all doable without upgrades, honestly, Mario. Like, I think I'd be upset if it wasn't. Ochi? Ochi's just like, I don't know what to do, boss. Come on, let's go. Honestly, I'd rather deal with the skitter chucks than deal with what's in that other room. I'd rather deal with the skitter chucks and what's up ahead than deal with those, honestly. Actually, Ochi, you can do this for a second. Okay, and just so that they can single file here. And done. Everything is doable except the cave we don't mention in this household. Okay. Fair enough. We'll grab this dead body while we're at it. Why not? Yeah, GG. I did it all. More or less, this was probably my best run ever of Sage Leaves Trials. I don't know why I thought I wasn't gonna do well. Give myself some credit. I'm a badass. Queen of gaming here. And done. Wow, with like 20 minutes to spare before I normally go to break. Heck yeah. Right on. I'm really happy.
Dazzling work. I believe there is nothing left for me to teach you. Use these jewels, the purple onion and white onion I bestowed upon you. Now, you must walk your own Dandori path.
Nicely done. Now you can easily increase both your purple Pikmin and your white Pikmin populations. So, I've been wondering about that leafling, Phoebe. Do you think we should try to bring them back to the surface and cure them of their leafiness?
Out of the question. You won't be administering a cure of any kind. I have no intention of leaving this place. I may not remember who I was or where I'm from anymore. Oklahoma, but it doesn't matter now. I'm content with my way of life. It brings me joy. Please, just leave me in peace.
This one seems different from the other leaflings. If they want to stay here, then we have to respect their wishes.
Understood, Captain. Well then, time to head back, Phoebe. That's how the president went missing forever.
You would go without collecting your rewards? These jewels, the white and purple onion, please take them with you. I'll be here, as always. I hope to see you again soon for more training.
I did it. Oh my god, I did it. And I feel pretty good about myself right now. Honestly, oh my gosh. I implore people, it will be probably the second to last VOD from last year's Pikmonth. You should see how much I floundered on this last year. It's honestly the funniest thing. No, not the skeleton, I just won the... The skeleton said I get to go free because I did such a good job. Ow, by the way, I can still feel that in skeleton hell. I might have the Louis note. We can check before I go to the break. That's a very nice set of colors. And the more important set of colors. Oh, you know what? We have nighttime mode in the Giant's Hearth to do before we go to the next map. I almost forgot we have nighttime mode. You didn't get yellow. Could you get the T-flag colors? I don't know where pink fills in on this. There's a chance that white, blue, and pink might end up together regardless. Maybe, we'll see. You probably could if you skipped other onions, though. Actually, holy shit, Mario, is it possible to skip, like, entire onion? Well, it is possible to skip onions in this game, because you can get Pikmin in caves. Yo, trans percent Pikmin 4? No, the skeletons love Dandori, yeah. Yo, Pikmin 4 trans percent. That means you just gotta get the white onion, the ice onion, and the pink onion. Which the pink onion's on the final map, and the white onion you have to do Olimar mode. But you could totally go for trans percent Pikmin 4. You're one top-notch explorer.
To think that a wise and reclusive leafling was underneath the rescue command post this whole time.
From what I can tell, if you decide to enter the cave, you won't emerge until nightfall.
That means you won't be able to explore any other areas later that day. This is a good example of how the art of Dandori is also crucial to your work as a rescue officer.
Trans percent next year? I might just do it for Pride Month or something, yeah. Because I want the Pikmonth to be earlier in the year. This was supposed to start back in March, but, you know, I've had a weird year. That's right, make sure you take care of any outstanding rescue tasks before entering that cave, Phoebe. Maybe for Pride Month next year we could do trans percent Pikmin 4. That would be nice, because... fine. Because that means I don't have to actually get everything in the game. I just have to rush to get the onions. Okay, bet. Hold me to that, Juno. That means you have to hang out for a year, darn. But hold me to that. I will 100% do trans percent for Pride Month next year. It'd be funny. Well, not funny, it'd be epic, but you know. I hydrated, by the way. You ever notice how the The fuck's the name of their ship in this game? The SS Beagle or something. You ever notice how its legs look like beady long legs? Not going anywhere as of now. Well, perfect. Next year then. Alright. I am going to cut to a quick 3-minute ad break. Take this time to stretch, get some water, go to the restroom, and I'll be back in about 3 minutes with more Pikmin 4, so stick around. And I'm back! Honestly, the hardest thing in this game is the final night mission. I remember it being tricky, yeah. Also, it's ya boy! Welcome in, Dorian. Welcome in, welcome in. Heck yeah, you're just in time. We're gonna do some fun little nighttime missions. You can see a big spider. You know, I'm just gonna wait till I get the final onion. I'm just gonna ignore her until we get the last onion. Okay. Hey, Yanni. Hope you're having a cake. Yo, working on another idea. You're just full of creativity and ideas, Dorian. It's very, honestly, it's inspiring. That little goblin, I love your goblin character. I'm sorry, I know most of the women thirst over the big Dorian, but I love the little goblin Dorian. I don't thirst over him, though, I just like him. I like funny little goblin characters. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm drawing him doing chaos. I like that you just slipped in the word fuck. I don't know if you meant to erase that or not. I was just looking at it and I was like, you know what? I guess fuck would probably be my last words if I got kicked like that. That's part. Yes. I mean, those would probably be my final mega flare. Yeah, if I got mega flared to death. What about Donald Duck's what flare does Donald Duck know? It's like Zeta flare. How the hell? Does that mean Donald Duck is like descendant of Bahamut in the Kingdom Hearts world? He runs, jumps in your face, and casts. What a goblin. Welcome in, Dorian. The strongest fire attack. Well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure, if you ask me, the strongest fire attack is Meltdown from Final Fantasy VI. But I like to call it Merton because Merton was the mistranslation in the Super Nintendo version in the 90s. I wish they'd bring it back and call it Merton. Honestly, I wish 14 would give Black Mage Meltdown / Merton. I think it'd be funny. Merton makes it sound magical, so that's why I prefer to call it that. You can it's like one of the last spells you get in 6, if I remember correctly. It's not really good either because it damages everybody, including your teammates. But, you know. Donald is the strongest Black Mage, that's true. Oh my god, it's already started. It's already started, and I haven't even really done anything yet. Oh, that's just a slooch. I'll tell you what, just like carry all of this before the slooch even gets close. Is this the one? No, it's the next map that has my favorite friend in the whole world. Unless this is the map, but I don't think this is the map. I wonder what a bug-eyed Crawmad would look like in this mode now that I think about it. Good job, you little creatures of the night. Actually, we're not going to fuck with those for now. Okay, we're good because it's all just slooches for now. I'm slooching it. It might be this map. No, because I remember the Luminol is up there in that area. It's the next one that has a BD in it. Spoilers, there's a Baldy Longlegs in nighttime mode, and it's pretty epic. Yeah. No, trust me, Mario. I remember my later maps for sure. I remember my later nighttime maps for sure. Like how there's like 3 Emperor Bulblaxes, and that was not my intention, but it was kind of silly. Kind of like I was gonna say how there's 3 Emperor Bulblaxes. Oh. I don't like that noise, like, at all. Hey, speaking of Emperor Bulblaxes, 2 Progs, 2 Bulblaxes, or maybe 3 Bulblaxes even. Okay, actually, you know what I'm gonna do here? Oh, fuck. Oh, well, I'm gonna get them all back over here. I'm gonna have Ochi go over to the other one, actually. That's on me. I kind of goofed that. Ochi, I want you to go defend base 1. Because base 1 I don't think is going to see a whole lot of action tonight. Ooh, okay. Where's that Emperor at? Okay. I think with the... Ranger Phoebe, not on the mission. God, imagine being an Emperor Bulblex. Life must suck. Oh, Ochi's fighting something. Oh. Okay, my bad. I guess there are some enemies coming over to this side. Okay, you know what? Yeah, there are a couple enemies. Here we go. Okay, that looks like another big one. Yep. How we doing over on my side? My side's looking fine. I can stop and kill these two slooches. Okay. Yep. I know. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. Get back to the dog. Very cool. Thank you very much, Pikmin, the video game. Yes, thank you, Pikmin, the video game. Thank you. I know. Haha, he. God, there are 2 Emperor Bulblexes on this level. Why, though? Okay, we're gonna go out. I think those are the only 2 enemies left, so yeah. Nighttime mode's such a cool idea. I really wish they would have bothered to expand on it. With some DLC or something. They could have made new maps. I don't know. There's a lot they could have done, I think, with nighttime mode, and they kind of slept on it a little bit. God, imagine being an Emperor Bulblex, though. Are weaker than normal Pikmin. I think they do less damage, too. Maybe only by, like, a 0.8 to, like, a normal Pikmin's 1. Wanna know something for real? Yeah! The only thing I know for real is that there will be bloodshed.
Phoebe, Ochi, you did it.
Whites are weaker? Yeah. They are. Okay, yep. But... What, are they, like, better gassed up? Ices are also weaker? I did not know ices do less damage. I just, like... I figured it's because ice Pikmin are almost always attacking things that they freeze. Wow, okay, yeah, so if you ever use ice Pikmin, make sure you have other types to balance out the fact that they do less damage and frozen enemies take more. Let's all do the same damage, which is half. Okay. You really don't notice it with wing Pikmin still. I'm gonna be real, you really don't notice it with wing Pikmin. What's the other thing, Mario? Sure. Hey, cure 2 leaflings. Welcome back from your night expedition. At last, I can make the medicine. It's all thanks to New Blood here. Well done. Oh, fuck, that was bad. Fucking Yanni kills my throat. I'll have the medicine formulated by morning. Just you wait and see. Purple and reds have the same damage. So purples do more damage in this game? Based. We'll have to just take an army of purples into the final cave. Throw caution to the wind. No, you need white Pikmin at least for the first floor. You know what? No? Why'd you say no?
Right, administer the cure at once.
Yes, Captain. Mario just told me no. They nerfed purple's damage to B-Reds. Oh, did they do more in 2? Okay. Yo, they're twinning! Yo, look at that! Transcolors! Used to be 2 times, now it's 1.5. Yeah, I feel like 2 times would be busted.
Yoni the throat murderer, your throat shall never be the same.
Whatever competitive cookie. Shut up, Nolan. You're right. Yep, alright. Well, we saved those two. I didn't really see who they are. I'm honestly just like jonesing to get to the last map. But let's talk to them. Let's see what they got to say at the very least. Hello, hello. My name is Lappy. I'm delighted to be feeling the urge to paint again. There are so many unique individuals at this camp. I'm finding plenty of inspiration for new art pieces. Draw me. Draw Ochi. As usual, I rushed out with my painting tools and work. My work is still in my head, though, so I can always paint again if I must. Surprisingly, he doesn't give you a quest to collect every paint. I feel like he was added to give you a quest to collect every paint, and then they just forgot. I owe you big time for saving me, because for a second I was like, is this like how it ends? Is my journey over for good? Oh, I'm Ren, by the way. I'm chef traveling with the research task force led by Chet. I don't consider myself a scientist. I'm a traveler on a journey to discover and embrace flavors heretofore unknown. Too bad. Wouldn't you hate it if you were a chef and you were on the same planet as Louis? You might as well just hang up your head. In shame. Might be wondering why there is a chef in the research task force. All I can say is that making food is a science all its own, one that can benefit and motivate almost anyone. But honestly, the only reason I'm here is because Chet knew who I was and made an impassioned plea for me to join him. As someone who's always exploring new cuisines, I thought another world would be a great place to experiment. You know what? Someone else feels the same way, Chet. You know, it's like, why even try when Louis exists? Anyway, spider time, spider time, spider time. Spider time, spider time, spider time. Let's go. It's spider time. Someone say spider time, because it's spider time. Honestly, this game tricked me. What's up, Mario? Because all of the Baldy Longlegs you see are already on the field and moving. Remember, so I've talked about this throughout the Pikmonth. As a kid, I had childhood trauma. Boss battles used to jump out of nowhere. The old games feel isolating and scary. This game gives you a false idea that all Baldy Longlegs are already on the ground. And for the most part, that's true. If you give your character the same design as an NPC and talk to them, they'll comment on it. Ooh! I've never tried that. That sounds like a lot of effort, but if there's a video, can you link it? I'd like to see that. Put it in the Discord if there's a video on it. I didn't know that one. That's that Nintendo level of quality, though. You know, we talk about Nintendo games, they might not actually care about, like, explaining lore or shit. But one thing Nintendo's really good at is the small details. No other company matches Nintendo when it comes to small detailing. Anyways, where's my big beautiful spider at right now? Where's my big beautiful spider at? Maybe it does fall out of the sky before it comes after. Interesting. I always assumed it was always on the ground in this level. Oh wait, no, there it is. Never mind. There's my big beautiful spider. So yeah, the real challenge of this level is just having enough Pikmin to kill Baldy Longlegs fast enough. Because it gets here fast. Okay, we are gonna switch to the Och. So, Och... Yo! B! Welcome in, welcome in! How are you all doing tonight? Thank you for the raid, by the way. And shout out. Right on, right on. I'm in the middle of doing some nighttime modes. I already destroyed Sage Leaf. See, there's the Pikmin 2 boss music. Iconic, really. Okay, let's switch back to the captain. How many? I really don't have enough to be doing this, but, like, it's now or never, honestly. Honestly, Baldy isn't too terrible. It's just, I think the glow Pikmin do exclusively try to climb him no matter how big your spirit bomb is. Oh, right. Ochi, I need you to go defend. What's the MG score? Thank you. Oh, there's an image. Okay. Been a bad shatter, would you? Yeah, Mario, he came in here. And he said, Rinky Dinky, Stinky Tinky, and you're gonna have to ban him for that, because, like, I'm just not here for that shit, you know? Oh, never mind, if you just, like, angle it correctly, it's fine. Yeah, honestly, the kind of idea of this map is that you have Ochi protect, because all the enemies Ochi can kill really fast. It's really just the Baldy Longlegs that's the threat on this map, I would argue. Yeah, no, all the other enemies really aren't threatening. It's a fun level. I like this one a lot. Also, I said it last time, I'll say it again. Baldy Longlegs sounds like its voice is coming out of a Wii remote. I don't know why they did that, but I kind of love it. Baldy Longlegs! Oh, wait, we gotta wait. Baldy Longlegs! Oh, fuck, I was off. It's like Smash Brawl. Okay, I think I actually got this one. This might be the first time I've done this without Baldy reaching the base, honestly. Maybe, it depends on this, I suppose. Done. Oh, is there an enemy left? So you mean Baldy's eyes are its weird face ring? Yes, I believe so. So I think the implication is that this entire time Arachnorb's eyes are inside their stomachs? I think? Maybe Baldy, maybe not Beady. I will never know, because Beady, I don't think Beady and Raging are ever going to come back. I'm gaming. You're gaming? Nice. What you gaming? Are you gaming or are you gaming? Either is awesome and accepted. Let's go, B. What you playing? What you playing tonight, B? Vellum. Right on. I need to look into Neon White at some point. And between you and my friend Biz, I really ought to check out Neon White when I can. I hope you've been enjoying it. Have you finished it yet? It's so dope. That's what he said. That's what Biz said as well. Just finished? Oh, well, okay, but what about the game? Another day done. It looks pretty dope. It does look really cool. Welcome back from your night expedition. At last, I can make the meta. Wait, is this the same? They ran out of things to say. Final stage was peak. Hell yeah. Okay, we might even be able to clear out the final stage up to the last fight. Repeat dialogue, let's go! We might be able to do the final stage up to the last area. 2 hours might be enough to clear out most of the last area. Took a closer look at the SOS signal and saw the rest of the castaways are located in the area we just discovered. Or uncovered. Now the veterinarian should be among them. We're getting close. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to think of other things to potentially play. You know what, maybe Saturday can turn into a Fact or Fiction community night. Or maybe I can just wrap up early. We'll see. I know the final cave is probably gonna take at least an hour and a half. At least. Till that point, it feels so good. Hell yeah. Are you starting 2 again tomorrow? At 2? Yeah, I'm gonna be starting at 2 like normal. I'll make posts and stuff, but yeah, I'll be starting at 2 my time, so that's 4 Eastern. So you might be awake, but that's okay. That's why I upload my VODs. No one has to be here. As much as I really love and appreciate people being here, no one has to be. Jackbox is a possibility. I'll figure it out. Oh, it'll probably turn into a community night tomorrow to celebrate the V2. I could see that. I could see that happening. Alright, here we are in the primordial bitchit. Oh my god, Jojo! Welcome in! You're just in time for the final map. You're my friend, Jojo. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Oh my god, it's the puff stool! Oh my god, it's the... Goodbye, Jojo. Wait, V2 tomorrow? Yep, V2's tomorrow. Alright, bye, Jojo. Thanks for gracing us with your presence. Hope it's turning out good. Yeah, honestly, primordial thick shit. Oh, look at that. You know what? There he is. Oh, there's Louis.
Boss is with him.
The revolution.
Oh, that's him. That's the scoundrel who stole our juice.
I'll be there with bells on. Ooh, hell yeah.
And that castaway in Moss's mouth, it's Nell. Stop right there, Louis. What are you doing with Nell? Explain yourself.
And there he and you know what? There he goes. See if I can see why Spoon said now. You know what? Yeah, we didn't want you to be jump scared by Louis. I understand that it's like on site, and if you see him, you want to beat his ass in. But like, come on, you know, you got to play nice, JoJo. Oh no, Code Red, he's absconded with Nell.
What does he think?
He's not. That's the problem.
You need to follow Louis. Ochi should be able to track the scent.
Agreed. You two follow Louis' scent and rescue Nell.
Would he explain himself when he can go be stupid in a cave? Can you play my TikTok that I showed you the day we met? Yeah, I can play it. Alright, so what does the game say I should take? Just because there's a lot of viewers. Yeah. So can Louis be charged with kidnapping in the Interstellar Court of Law? If space people weren't so kind. The problem is Louis just keeps getting away with it. Can you resend it to me real quick, Joj? Is it in memes? Oh no, someone added me. Oh, I see. Thank you, Joj. Do I have to have a TikTok account? I hope not. Okay, 1 second. I remember this vaguely. I remember laughing really hard, I think. Alright, here's JoJo's TikTok meme.
Just saw was the trailer for the new Pikmin 4 game, coming this fall. That's right, Louis, Olimar's partner, is going to be torn limb from limb in a gruesome manner in the new Pikmin 4 game. I hope you look forward to it.
I hope you look forward to it. JoJo's a really good memer, by the way. If you didn't know, he makes some pretty fucking funny content. I look forward to it. Ah, yeah, let's get all the little terrorists. I can really appreciate people who make memes. I make memes sometimes for my YouTube, and I'm very proud of them, but they're very hit or miss. Fun fact, when I made Streaming Miser, I don't care if anybody doesn't get it. Like, unless you watch my stream, you're not going to understand Streaming Miser. But I'm very proud of Streaming Miser, no matter how shit it is. Because I can say I've participated kind of in an Ice Snort holiday tradition. And that makes me happy. They don't really want to go... Okay. I'm going to take the same route I took the first time. So, I've talked about this before. As a kid, Pikmin, you know, yada yada, childhood trauma, these games scared me a lot. Because honestly... they can be kind of scary, games. The original ones, at least, right? Every Pikmin game has had a Arachnorb scare me. In Pikmin 3, it was the Arachnorb in the Olimar mode. For Pikmin, I want to say, like, 1 and 2, it's pretty obvious. It was just the first B, long legs. For this game's kind of a son of a bitch. They make you think that, you know, Baldy Longlegs is just always available and seeable. But that's a fucking lie. That was a fucking lie. That was a fucking lie. You'll see in a second here. But I got jump scared the first time I played this game. You make memes occasionally? Based. Making memes is awesome. Also, memes are like the easiest way to get my attention. I say it all the time, but the reason I, like, became friends with Nova so fast was because she was posting a lot of memes in JoJo's Discord. And I was like, that's a cool fucking person. I love memes. I like making people smile. I love laughing. I like making myself laugh more than anything. I think it's important to make yourself laugh. B, that sounds like self-defecation. Mario, I'm gonna make you mod so you can ban B. Mario, I'm gonna mod you now so that you can ban B for self-defecation. In your Discord? Yeah, JoJo, so at the time, I knew that if I wanted to, like, you know, grow, I was gonna have to start interacting with people, but I was terrified at the prospect of interacting with people. But you, and I want to say, like, King Grubs were some of the first two people who I was just like, yeah, I can fuck with these people. So I remember, well, not in, like, a bad way. Like, these are people I feel like I can be comfortable enough around. So I was lurking in your Discord hard for a while, just trying to, like, figure out how to talk to people. You would all be surprised the growth I've had in a year with streaming and all that. You would all be really surprised. I hope no one ever... I'm glad none of you ever met old me. And I mean that in a lot of ways, obviously, not just because of the whole trans thing. Yeah, I shat myself. Anyways, could you imagine if they fucking hit a fucking beady longlegs right... Fucking God, it still gets me! Fuck you. I fucking hate this one. And it has like a speedy noise. Like it comes raining down from the sky. Fucking asshole. Kill it. I fucking hate this particular baldy longlegs. Wait 1 second. I gotta find a clip from my first playthrough. I fucking hate that baldy longlegs with a passion. I didn't realize the HD rumble tells you it's coming, though. You feel the HD rumble like a second before it actually drops. That's interesting. Danger of falling squid. Yeah, sorry, that's just my awesome mod B, who's really cool. But sometimes, kind of like me, she's working on herself, you know? And sometimes she can't help but take a shot at herself. She's very silly like that. It's okay, though. I still appreciate the heck out of her. You know, that's something that I'm gonna start working on for sure. I wanna have full confidence, you know? I don't want to even take cheap shots at myself, because that's lame. Let's see, so treasure-wise, there is some treasure we can grab. Might as well just, like, grab everything. This map is honestly kind of small, if you ask me. This was a very cool idea for a final level. I like the idea of the Primordial Thicket a lot, but it is a depressingly short stage compared to the rest of them. Working on me. Oh, just a little silly. Ayo. Yeah, it's a small... I'm not gonna level shame, but it's kind of a small level, you know? Like, I'm not trying to level shame, but they really could have made something a little bigger to satisfy me. Mario getting freaky. As long as it's a shot of Jello, you're good. Ooh, I haven't had Jello shots ever, but I'd like to. I haven't drank in a while. I'm not against drinking. I just kind of needed to stop after a point. But I told myself with the right people and the right crowd, I would definitely do it again. And no, that's not... what's the word here? That's not like... not bullying, but like... Yeah, you know what I mean. Fuck it. Pressure. It's not peer pressure. I would like to drink again. It's just it's hard. Alcohol makes my tummy angry, so I have to drink sweet stuff. Summon. Alright, I'll watch a clip real quick, Jojo. Just because you're such a good friend and it's Pikmonth year 2, baby.
Okay, luckily the water wraith still isn't here. I'm sure it's going to appear immediately after I...
I think you've shown me this one. I'm pretty sure you've shown me this one.
What the fuck? Can somebody clip that?
Ah! Fun fact, I managed to avoid the water wraith. Oh, that's the wrong thing to turn off. I managed to avoid the water wraith all year this year, except for its final floors. What the frick, Myth? Just don't TBH. You're lucky to not desire a drink. I guess. I mean, I have my vices though. I like to 420 blaze it. You know? I just prefer that. Alcohol, I just don't care for much. I really hope I don't end up with like long-term effects due to smoke, but you know. You know Guilty Gear is a board game? Yo, is it on tabletop? Is it on tabletop? Listen, I really liked Donkey Kong in the Mario movie, okay? I just wanted to be like Donkey Kong in the Mario movie. Objective ranking of maps in this game. 2, 1, 4, 5, 6. Really, one that high? I would say 5, 3, 4, 6, 2, 1. Does it have Bridget? Unless weed is illegal and you're saying, no, it's legal. It's been legal for the last like 10 years of my life. Not 10, but like 7-ish. Pretty fucking awesome. And honestly, like, I'm really excited and also really scared for the future of cannabis. I won't get into it too much, but you know, like, there's a lot of actual beneficial stuff to it just as much as there's negatives. But a lot of the negatives just come from like... And, you know, I hate to say it, but a lot of the negatives from cannabis just come to the rapid commercialization of it. Everybody's trying to make cheap weed that they can sell fast, and that's bad. Cannabis is something that requires care and attention and love and, like, so much effort put into it so that it comes out as a product that won't harm the user, but people don't really care about that. They care about making money, so it's really scary. Oh. He's illegal. That's why we plug them out of our yards. You know what? You got me there. Look, they put an ass in this game. What if it was Princess Peach and it was actually the Princess Peach Beach? Oh, I forgot about these fuckers. That jump scared me the first time too, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, all of my Pikmin do the least amount of damage. Fucking mud. Okay. Come on, come on. Oh fuck, I forgot Ochi doesn't like mud. I forgot Ochi doesn't like mud. That's on me. That's on me. Thankfully, nobody died. Oh god. Try to smoke dandelions? B, what the frick? What kind of dog doesn't like mud? Everyone's drowning. It's okay. Thankfully, ice Pikmin just don't really care about water unless they're disturbed. Fucking poop thrower. We're gonna save one and put everyone in danger. Hell yeah, that's, look at the death counter above me. That's why it's where it's at. Okay, I see, okay. Because we need to get up there because not only is there a Dandori feller up there, but this is also where my hero Louie is. And also it's where the pink onion is. And we gotta at least get the pink onion before this in-game day ends. I feel like I'm already pretty much halfway done with the above ground part of this map. It really feels like I'm already almost done with this map, honestly. First we Dandor Lion. Listen, kids, smoke dandelion. Don't smoke dandelions. Honestly, also, even though I said I smoke cannabis personally, if you want to get into it, edibles. Edibles have no honest, at this point, again, and research might be out, but edibles have been around forever, so I don't think so in this case. If you want to do that stuff, edibles is probably your best bet. Unless you have really bad digestive problems, that, like, would prevent you from being able to have it get into your bloodstream properly. If that makes sense. They're safe, they'll get you there, and they're fun. But I didn't say that, actually, Twitch. I didn't say that. Do it if it's legal in your state. But you're really good digestive problems. It'd probably be alright. Well, now that is a downright adorable onion. Something about that color makes it look like it could float away at any second. Well, the good news, Kiro, is that the final cave, I will probably lose a lot of Pikmin. I've been doing really good.
Just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you're married Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about
I don't care about that. Da 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 ba da ba ba da 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 da. I think that's my favorite fucking meme is just Weezer memes. Fucking Weezer memes are the best. Bernhard is based as hell. I miss the wings on it. You quoted the scripture at me? Alright, everybody, the final onion color. Next year, for sure, I'd love to do trans percent Pikmin. If it's not a real thing, we're making it a real thing. I would love to do trans percent. I think that'd be a very funny challenge run for this game. Please put it next to the white. Please put it next to the white. You piece of shit. You had one job. You had one fucking job. Alright, we gotta do trans percent next year. What a fantastic array of colors. Now the onion can propagate any type of Pikmin until the next game. Here it is, Buddy Holly, but the Riffin' Rippers have switched. Post that in my Discord. I don't think I've heard that one. I would love to hear that. Okay, time to get that one treasure. Wait, did I lose a Pikmin? Wait, did a Pikmin die from something and I wasn't paying attention? Hold on. Oh, no, I just left one over there. Okay, never mind. Never mind, we're good. I just left one out there. It's telling me I don't have any sexy Pikmin, so I'm a bit confused. Oh, it got planted somehow. Maybe the mud things do that. I don't know. Go! Electric shock to the extreme. Mud plants. Sexy Pikmin in your area. It's more real than you think. Don't have it yet. Posted. Thanks, Mary. Thank you, Mary. There's a sexy Pikmin in the chat! Holy shit, we gotta post our own sexy Pikmin in response. I may or may not have done the rock Pikmin in response to your emote. I don't know if I ever told you that. Alright, gotta post my own sexy Pikmin. Look how sexy that one is, huh? Look at that one. Doesn't that one get your heart racing? Post a meme too. Hell yeah, post memes. You all need to post more memes. I love memes. I don't think I make this clear enough. I love laughing. You know, I really love laughing. If you, like, do things to make me laugh, that'll make me happy. Am I doing it right? Yeah, well, that's a sexy Pokemon, which, I mean, if you're into that sort of thing, just don't let Ash catch him, no. Need to find better memes. There's B being self-deprecating again. B, I'm sure all of your memes are fine. I don't have Pikmin. Yo, look at that fucking missile! Okay, alright, if you say so, B. Alright, but you're being kind of sussy, Walt. Oh, it's purple Pikmin time, by the way. Did y'all know it's purple Pikmin time? I don't know what that is. What is that? Is that a hoagie? Yo! Yo, is that the fucking... Is that the gobbler from Wawa? Yo, is that a fucking spinning gobbler from Wawa? Yo, based. Alright, Bell wins. Yes! Oh, I haven't had the gobbler in forever because I haven't had Wawa in forever. I think you have a good laugh, so it's a mutually beneficial thing. Thank you. My ex used to tell me I laugh like an old man, and I never really appreciated that, but, you know, none of you said I laugh like an old man, just that you like my laugh, so I'll take it. I hope I don't laugh like an old man. I guess I laugh like an old woman now. Now I'm not going to be able to laugh, because I don't want to, like, end up laughing on command or something, you know what I mean? It's got to be natural. Laugh like a young woman named Phoebe. Young? I'm 48 years old! Anyone gets that reference, you get 1 free chicken nuggets at your KFC. Just go ask them, and I'm sure they'll know. Like 4 different laughs, depending on what I'm laughing at. Fair enough. Fair enough. You're 28, dumbass. It's called, Flapjack. Learn to watch good television. Learn to watch peak cinema, maybe? It's called The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. I'm 28. Yeah, I'm 28. Turned 28 this year. Why, you thought I was younger? I'd be surprised if people thought I was younger, honestly. No, I'm one of the older ones out of everybody, to be fair. Not too old, though. Honestly, age kind of stops mattering after you hit, like, your mid-20s. Who the fuck needs Candied Island? Safer at the docks. Yeah, but there ain't no streams of sody pop glistening down the rocks. I'm exactly
your mama is at all times.
Missile. When they're old. Juno, you shut the hell up. I ain't old. No! You're not old until your 40s. You take that back. Mods, you know what? I take back all the nice things I said last time. Ban Juno. You fools, thou considered dangerous and risky. But it's adventurous and free, bitch. Older than you? What? Yeah, I'm older than most people. I'm older than JoJo. That fucks me up still. That fucks me up that I'm older than you, JoJo. I always give everyone the benefit of the doubt. Mods plural? No, I don't have plural mods. You're 25, B. Good. I don't know why I say good, but good. Everyone should be younger than me. I get to be everyone's cool older sister. You have Nightbot. That's true. I'm probably the youngest here because I'm a college student. Probably. I don't mind. But, like, you know. The people your age in hexadecimal, you seem younger than I'm gonna be 26 on Sunday. Hell yeah. Turn 29 in November. Rock on, petite. If you saw me, you wouldn't believe me. Why? Because you're adorable, B? I was blown away when I found out some people's ages when it comes to my mutuals, that's for sure. Are y'all middle-aged 20s? I'm the youngest one here. No, I think Belle might be younger, at least. People say I look young. People say I look young, though. I know I don't share pictures with my face, but maybe if I am comfortable one day. I don't know, because, like, I've been told that's breaking the veil, and as a VTuber, you're not supposed to, like, show yourself live. But, like, I don't know, what if I did, like, a cosplay? Old potato pigeon. Well, there's nothing wrong with being old, too. You seen the video of Howie Mandela's asked this kid, how old are you? And he's like, I'm 4 years old. He says, you're the youngest person ever. There's a good chance Mario's younger. Yeah, like, there's all kinds of age ranges. As long as you're not, like, a kid, I don't mind. 18 to, like, 20 is perfectly fine. It's just, you know, yeah, I have to keep in mind that you're younger, so I have to try to consider how I talk. Not in a creepy way, but just that, like, younger brains haven't developed yet. But I actually, for the most part, anyone who's younger tends to be more mature in this stream. I've dealt with kids in my chat. Fucking hate kids. I'm baby. You live in like 3 people are older than you, so I don't care if you're older than most people. I'm older than most people. 28's pretty fucking old. My life is over. You know, I joke, but I used to feel that like 2 years ago. That's why I started streaming, because I figured if I didn't do it, I'd never do it. We had this combo, Jojo. We had this combo, I'm pretty sure. Follow a couple PNG tubes, switch between Facecam and VTuber. I would do Facecam on stream once I get some clown makeup. But maybe one day I can share a picture so people can see how attractive I am. I don't know. There is a kid in my stream. He's being a little weird. Yeah, you know, it's just like, keep your distance. Remember to, you know, not engage, especially if they're weird. Especially if they're weird. Yo, welcome in, Wisconsinite. Yo, straight from Wisconsin. I love this game, too. I love Pikmin, like, to death, honestly. It's my favorite franchise. I do a thing every year called the Pikmonth where I play through all of them. About to wrap up tomorrow, honestly. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. I said before, my life is in shambles. I stand by that, but I think it's fine because I'm so young. Fair. Me to play Roblox. They just said no. Oh, gosh. Kids, go to your homework, loser. Oh, I missed the dialogue. 1 second. Oh, fuck, I hit... whatever. Well, we'll never know what they said. They could have told us the secret lore. Welcome in, though, Wisconsin. I'm FibiTanuki. I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of games. Tomorrow, I'm just going to be Phoebe moving forward with my V2 model. Kind of an interesting time to run into my stream, but if you want to hang out, I play a lot of different games, not just Pikmin. I'll be playing Dark Souls 2 and Iconoclast after next week, because next week I'll be participating in the VTuber SummerSlam. Have you played It Takes Two? Yo! You wouldn't believe it, Wisconsinite, but I did with my great friend King Grubs. Actually, B, can you shout out King Grubs for me? I haven't shouted him out in a while, and he's one of the dopest dudes. Speaking, you know what? I should use the Pikmonth every year to really, like, appreciate and shout out the people I've met along the way. Because Pikmonth 1 was where I made my big leap as a streamer, I think. Wait, what did that? Were you replying to? But if I ask you to play Roblox, you will, right? Propane got me to download and play Roblox. Played the better game about divorce when you're tiny. Anybody play Split Fiction? Not yet. I plan on playing it with Grubs, but I gotta coordinate with him. How to spell his name? Just, like, look him up and, stuff. I've not played Split Fiction. I've heard Split Fiction is pretty good, too, though. Chibi Robo. King Grubs. You gotta remember the underscore. It's to emphasize his grubliness. Let's get the gold bar today. Since we already have our 100 purple Pikmin, let's go for the gold bar. How is that 3%, by the way? I feel like we annihilated the above ground. Yo! By the way, King Grubs is one of the coolest freaking dudes I've ever met. Dude's charismatic, he's charming. He likes when I say this. He really kind of has that Chugga Conroy vibe to him, and I mean that in, like, the best way. He's just so, like, passionate for what he does, and he's just a joy to watch, honestly. He's a cool dude. He's a really cool dude. And you should go follow him. He plays awesome games. I don't know what he's been up to lately. I have been slacking, but... Gold bar, trigger to memory, gotta send me... Okay, send me another vid, Jojo. Are we cool yet? You know it, B. We're always cool. I think the gold bar's over here, yeah? God, Mario, I have to agree with you on this playthrough. A lot of the music is just not memorable in this game like the other Pikmin. Although I do think Giant's Hearth is memorable. I like Giant's Hearth way too much. He's assassinating with his Creed. Hell yeah! Grubs is best friends with Creed. For those that don't know, Creed Barton from hit show The Office. That would be a Creed thing to be friends with Grubs. Oh, I gotta get up there, don't I? Okay, so we're gonna have to take the long way. That's fine. Phoebe voice hearth. My voice, actually I started drinking tea instead of coffee today, and my voice is doing a lot better, but I'm out of tea now. DM me a video, send me my area. You read my area ranking backwards? Oh, yeah, I probably should see a doctor about that. I can't tell if it's just because I'm streaming and I read fast or what, to be honest. It's the fucking lawyer dude. I love this guy's shorts. They're so goofy. I watch them on YouTube. What do you got here?
Three items that people found.
Oh fuck, that is loud as piss though. Sorry.
That made them rich. The first is
A gold bar. It's worth a lot of money. Someone found it in their bed. It made they rich.
It made they rich. You can't hear it? Let me try again. It was.
in front of me are three items that people found that made them rich. The first is
Well, now you're gonna really struggle to hear it. Can y'all hear it? Can you? I know, alright. Hi, Nova. Welcome in. Alright, one more time.
in front of me are three items that people found that made them rich. The first is
A gold bar. It's worth a lot of money. Someone found it in their bed.
Someone found it in their bed.
It made they rich.
It made they rich. I'm sorry, Jojo. I watched it 3 times in a row and it lost its luster by the end. Anyways, yeah, that vending machine does look like the beginning to a sub-story in Yakuza. Have a good lurk, Nova. Thanks for dropping in. How's the Big Moon Bash going? How's the Big Moon Bash going, Nova? I hope you're kicking ass and taking names. That makes sense because golf is expensive. Get to 5 stars with 222 rating. I'm sorry, I don't actually know entirely what that means, but that sounds pretty fucking epic.
I cast
Sus among you! Oh, fuck, not this dude. This, oh, gosh, I won't be able to really do Sussus Among Us moving forward, huh? Well, here, let's get a good one in then. No. There we go. One final Sussus Among Us, because I probably won't have the opportunity to do this again. And then the Freeze Miser shows up. Usually take ass and kick names. I feel that. Don't mind the fighting noises you might hear in the background. Friends call me Snow Miser. Whatever I touch turns to gold in my clutch. I'm too much. I am getting jumped. I'm being jumped on every angle. Fuck! Happy Pride! Happy Pride, Juno. 1 second. I'll have to make new redeems to make up for the redeems that... Shadow the Hedgehog. I'll have to make some new redeems to make up for the redeems that are probably gonna go away. I'm pretty sure I can just kill them with the impact damage. Let's see. Can we not auto lock on the thing that's gonna kill the purple men? Oh, that actually didn't end up too bad. I'll just have them work on that. Oh, I need Ochi. God damn it. Oh. I don't really want to go this way, actually. You know what? I think I'm fine not going this way for now. Can you kill these with them? You sure as fuck can. Can freeze a PNG YouTuber in a talk state? No, I have an idea, actually. I was messing around with the bounce setting. And, oh, I probably should have moved to the fucking onion. Jesus Christ, Phoebe. Well, it's too late to do that now. This is how the Pikmin 2 purples that I love. Breaking elemental enemies. Super bouncy? Yeah, I could make a super bouncy state, as a redeem, I think, for the next one. Like I said, you know, I'll start talking about a little bit. And again, all will be revealed tomorrow. Super hot. Yeah, I am, I know. I'm gonna be number 10. I'll be switching from a live 2D model to a PNG plus, but it'll be worth it. And then one day, after I make enough money on Twitch, I can put that towards another proper live 2D. But you know, with the me that is me. You can't see it, but I'm smiling. I am frozen in place, to be fair. But it's all okay. Super hot. CB, that's all you gotta say when someone says that. You go, I am super hot, and I know it. And you do it because you are. Hey! This fucking thing. Hey, there we go. That'll probably be enough. I'm gonna try to save and get something better. Wow, I feel that. I feel that. Oh, right. Why did I do that? Is there a third checkpoint on this map? I want to say there's a third land site, but there might not be. Uh oh. Oh, darn. If only I took any other color than purple, I guess. First time a doodle-bug appears on the surface. Oh, no way! That is kind of an epic moment. That is an epic gamer moment. It's so odd that the auto lock-on doesn't, like, want to work for that in particular. There you go, they got it. Oh, I know! There's a whole thing in the way. There's a whole PUBG in the way. Doesn't look like Elsh at all. I'm sorry that I said that, too, when you were talking about it that one time. But, yeah, you could definitely get a much more El Shadal looking one. I can't wait to see the proper hollow construct, B. I can't wait to see it. I'm smiling. You can't tell because I'm frozen, but I'm smiling. I was the only one who hears PUBG. No, he definitely goes PUBG, and it's like, dude, everyone plays Fortnite, Colin. No one's gonna fucking play PUBG with you. Colin, no one fucking No one wants to fucking play PUBG with you, Colin. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. I'm a big Colin hater. I'm kidding, by the way. Colin, I love all the Rescue Corps except for Dingo. I think I hate Dingo more than I hate Louie, by the way. I'm just gonna come out and say it. You know, I think Dingo's worse than Louie. I'm tired of pretending he's not. And I'm tired of pretending he's not. You know, at least when Louie does something silly, it's charming. Oh my god, can somebody please make the hello HR? If, like, the pic of Robert Downey Jr.? I'm stuffed. Says you have a Colin PNG above your head for the piss week. No, I love Colin. I love Colin to death. Seriously, can someone do a hello HR, but it's Louie and Dingo for me? And I can, I don't know. Actually, wait till I guess the model's out tomorrow so you can copy my face, and use it. But I really desperately need a hello HR for Dingo now. Oh my god, it's the Puff Stool from Pikmin 1! Pikmin 1 enemy! Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking pick! I'm picking! Uh-oh, I did lose a Pikmin there. Let's go, the Puffmen are back! Wouldn't it be funny if they didn't have the Puffmen and instead they just gave it the, Wouldn't it be really funny if they gave it the groovy long legs effect? I'm so glad. Look, they brought Puffmen back! They brought the Puff Stool! It would have made way too much sense for there to be Puffmen. I gotta add that death to the counter. It would have made way too sense for there to be Puffmen, Mario. Why do they dance? Lazy, honestly. I feel like there's some parts of this game where it's just like they could have gone the extra mile. Why doesn't Olimar mode use the stages from Pikmin 1? They probably would have been really easy to code in. I'm just saying. Yeah, why aren't there Puffmen? I don't know. A little bit. I'm willing to critique my favorite game of all time currently, because this is my favorite game of all time. I'm more than willing to critique it. And, like, there's just some parts of it that's just like, why didn't they just go a little harder? They went so hard. They went so hard for most of this game, but they didn't go all the way. You know? It makes me sad. Oh, I should probably get that dug up. They doing the mushroom samba. That's true, though. They are doing the mushroom samba. They're just gonna... What are they do? What are you... But why, though? But why, though? But why, though? You know, I have like a shit ton of sprays. I'm gonna just start using them here. Wouldn't be easy to code, and they would have to make the map from scratch to fit higher fidelity graphics, also new camera angles. Alright. But they're also, you know, the Nintendo company with a lot of employees, manpower, and resources to do it. They went the extra mile for including Olimar mode in the first place. That is true, they didn't have to do Olimar mode. But then Olimar mode has, like, you know, half of the things you're picking up are literally just the same bolt over and over. Listen, there's not a lot of things to nitpick in this game, so let me have this, okay? Pikmin 4 would still not be out. You sure about that? You really think the Pikmin 1 maps would have taken that long to make? I feel like you're just kind of being a bit of an ass right now. Like, there's no way. I'm sorry that what I'm saying seems to strike a nerve, but it's like, it wouldn't take that long. I don't mind the what is it called? Like the devil on the shoulder, I guess kind of contrarianism, but it's like it really wouldn't have taken that long. I'll concede it would have taken longer for the game to be made. It would just take a lot. Well, fair. I think they could have pulled it off though. Like if any studio / company could, it would be Nintendo. And again, it's still my favorite game of all time. We're done with the overworld. We got like right over here and that, and we're done. It's just gonna be Dandori challenges. Try being sure they absolutely could do. It's not as simple as porting it over. Well, I didn't say it was that easy, did I? I don't think I said that at all. I said that they could have made them or put them in. Put them in doesn't mean port them over necessarily. Just a money machine at this point. That's true. They print it. Tutorials probably would look so weird. Yeah, but I wouldn't mind. You know what they could have done at the very least is added caves to Olimar mode that look like them. At the very least, copy the layouts of the Pikmin 1 maps for caves. At the very least. I don't know, I just missed the Pikmin 1 maps. They're iconic. Code, and so I see you meant literally pouring them over. No. I meant like they would have to make them from scratch. Sorry about that. I guess that is a faux pas on my part. I'll make sure to specify next time. Navel is in Pikmin 3, so we did get a glimpse. Is the forest navel in 3? Wait, is this like a fact I don't know? What's up with that? Is it? It's a mission stage. Oh! I never really did the mission mode. Whoops. Is it in Deluxe? Because I kind of want to do that now. Okay, I'll have to play that in Deluxe at some point. I did not know they put the forest in. I don't think that would be easy, but I do get what you mean. Absolutely doable, like everything customized. They gotta plan shit out accordingly. It just would have been nice. It just would have been nice. Sorry I called you an ass. I didn't mean it, babe. She's tough. Well, you gotta try the missions. Yeah, but they're... I know they're fun, but I hate fun. I hate fun with a passion, Mario. You should know this. If I see fun in the street, I'm gonna run them over. Alright? Me and fun? no fun. I love fun, Charlie! Yo! The Tub Buds! Hey, thank you. Well, thank you, Jojo. This is what I like about you. Even if, you know, like, sometimes chats can get silly, I'm glad that you and I can always kind of get back to it. Ah! Tub Rain, welcome in! Go follow the Tub Buds. They're four of the most amazing people ever. We're gonna kill me? You're gonna have to get me first. And that's what I like about you, and that's why I think of you as very mature, Jojo. Not a lot of people are willing to listen and take both sides, all that. Even trying to be so, it's trying to be epic. That's true, and you are epic, so I don't know why you're trying. Welcome in, Tub Buds. Follow the Tub Buds. They're some of the coolest fucking people I've met on Twitch. Genuinely some of the kindest, nicest people I've met, even though they're gonna kill me. But how's the Phoebe doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. I'm frozen in place, but you know, other than that, I'm having a good day. The Phoebe's doing. That's all you gotta know. I got 51 sexy Pikmin. Shut the fuck up, Colin. W Phoebe. I love the Tub Buds. I'm epic as a trick. Well, if you wanted to unfreeze me, eventually it wears off with time. But I will say, you know, I do have a guy, you know, he's a bit of a good man, and he tends to be able to help me out of these situations if summoned. Pick 4 has scared me. Woo! Ah, thank you, Saul. God, let me tell you, if you ever need a lawyer, better call Saul. I did not mean to do that. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Okay, it's actually not that bad, I lied. I'm epic because I try. I guess that's fair. Kinda like how I can accept that I'm nice because I try. Welcome in, though. What were you up to tonight, buds? What were you all up to? I wish I could have been swimming in the tub with you, but I'm already clean as is. We only have a dozen sprays left. No! I love the Tub Buds to death. I hope you all followed them if you're not. They're some of the coolest fucking people, and they genuinely, like, I don't know, I don't really want to get into it, but, genuinely, like, I don't know how to say this. They're awesome, and they know why they're awesome, and I really look forward to their awesomeness. Rub-a-dub-dub. She needs those sprays for post-credit scene. That could have been bad. But yeah, what were you playing tonight, my fellow Tub Butters? Butters. Imagine if I just let all those purple Pikmin die. That'd be silly. Oh my god. I might actually have to wrap up stream early or something even. We were climbing a mountain in Peak. That sounds like Peak. No, come on, I just finished the... Oh my god, they made me do more Dandori. They came up with their own Dandori. How do you do Dandori without Pikmin? It was fucked up. They just kept giving me bones. God, Skeleton Hell sucks. I fucking hate that place.
Shepard, did I hear that you're a dog fanatic? I'm a dog lover too.
Lucky for you, I'm a dog lover.
I have a sweet little pup at home named Bulby.
Really? How lovely. Dogs are the best. What kind of stuff does Bulby like?
He's a dog, so anything. But especially, he loves pick carrots. Watching him eat those is the cutest thing in the universe. Just make Pikmin out of bones.
Ha, I know exactly what you mean. Nothing makes me happier than watching a dog chow down on something they love. Or when their eyes sparkle when it's time for their walkies, or how they snuggle up to you so nice and warm. Their loyalty. You know what we're talking about, right, Colin?
Yes, of course. We'll be talking about this all night. Just make a Pikmin out of bones. Well, actually, B, it's your stream. It's what you want, you dingus. Give me the game night with my personal friends, though. Hell yeah. Keep it on the DL, but I'm armed and dangerous. Oh, fuck! The Tubbuds themselves is in the chat, and they're currently holding a gun, but it's faced at them. No one tell them. Oh yeah, we can finally turn in this one. Ooh, Dead by Daylight, nice.
Fun fact, the onion is fused, acquiring a notable degree of color from the ones it fused with. Seems to have matured splendidly as well. This may be as far as the onion's development goes.
And 5, and 6, and 7, and 10. Well, those Looney Tune guns with the barrels bent back pointing at you. That reminds me, has anyone ever heard about that movie that's just never gonna happen? It's like Wile E. Coyote versus Acme. It seems like such a genius concept for a movie, and they just won't fucking do it. Anyways, hey Kingsley, what's up? What's up, Mario? It is happening, finally? I want to see it. I feel like it's been too long, but as long as the script is the same. I didn't hear it's happening. Read the news. I do read the news. They robbed Nintendo Switches in my fucking state, and I can't get a Nintendo Switch because some assholes robbed $1.2 million worth of Switches, Mario. I'm a squid now. I'm a kid now. Okay, I gotta show an animation from my favorite YouTuber. I always like excuses to show Panut's videos, so 1 second. That was you? Can you give me one then? I wish I knew who stole them so I could just get one. I don't even care that they're stolen. I want my fucking Switch too. Okay, 1 second. We gotta watch this. I fucking love his animations. I wish he was still making stuff. I hope he's cool, or doing fine wherever he is. Anyways, excuse to play a Panut's video. Even though his old name was Kawaii Piranha.
Let's go play Splatoon with my little brother. But Splatoon isn't out yet. That's why I brought these. Are you sure this is safe? Billy, he's wearing the hat. I'm a kid now. I'm a squid. I'm sorry, brother. I didn't mean for it to go like this.
Am I a squid now?
You're a squid now, brother. You always have been. Guys, this game sucks.
Guys, this game sucks. Dolson's ideas. Oh, it's a YouTube poop. I was gonna say, I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, fuck. I tapped out the other thing. It's okay. I'll fix it later. Hi, Sophie. We can get her Switch. Yeah, I want to go raid the people. Cleese heist? Hell yeah. Can we get Cleese to use his vampire tracking to find the Switch thieves? Yo, I bet Cleese could track down the Switch thieves with his vampire powers. Alright, well, let's keep going. Don't call me a pussy. What the fuck, Colin? The fuck is his problem? Nah, we steal Cleese. No, I don't want to steal Cleese. How's he gonna play Mario Kart with you and get Cataquack? I wouldn't do that to Cleese. He's too good of a friend. Can't steal mine because you'll get hypothermia before you. I probably will. I'm acclimated to 100 degrees now. Happy with Rosalina? Well, B, no one I'm sorry. Hell yeah, I hope you're happy with Rosalina. Although I don't know why you wouldn't want to race as one of the goobers. Tell me you pick men and there's an onion? Yeah. And where do you think that onion goes? B, I love you. I'm joking. I hope you're happy with Rosalina. Sad Spider-Man walk? Why not do the fucking cool Spider-Man walk from Spider-Man 3? The onion does have layers to it. Yo, when do we get Shrekman? We are in a swamp, kind of. You know, they should have gone more Miyazaki with this final level. Also, I've said it a million times. I think... Goes on my belt, which was at the style at the time. And again, this is something I think they could have done, and I'll make sure to preface this. This one isn't a nitpick. This is just an idea I had this year while I was playing through Pikmin 3. None of the Pikmin 3 bosses came back, the major bosses. I think it would have been cool, given that you have this camera now and the maps are bigger, if all the Pikmin 3 bosses came back as, like, threats to each map, like big threats. But imagine if on this map, the only way to get around was to get on top of the Quaggled Myroclops. and to ride the Myroclops around or something. Or maybe not, because if you killed it, then that would be a problem. But imagine if the Quaggled Myroclops just, like, did circles or something in this map. This map could have totally had the Myroclops just walking around. Nip Pikmin. That'd be sick, right? And I think map 2, the Blossoming Arcadia, imagine if it had the Scornet Maestro, and, like, it's in a really high place and you have to reach it, but, you know, throughout the in-game days, you'll hear the Scornet Maestro maybe play a melody, and anytime it plays a melody, you have to prepare because the Scornets are coming to attack you. The first map could have had the Armored Maudad, because I don't know where else to throw it. The fourth map could have actually, honestly, the indoor house could have been dark, and you need to turn the lights on, and maybe the Behemoth Fozbat could have been in it, trying to stop you from turning the lights on or something. I think the Pikmin 3 bosses, I know why they're not in this game, because they're more complicated than your standard Pikmin boss fare. I think they could have maybe had them been big, overarching world bosses, but whatever. I just want to see the Scornet Maestro come back, honestly. Yeah, well, the Plasm Wraith would be back, but I don't know what level you would even throw it in. I guess the Giant's Hearth, maybe? Or they could just not add the Plasm Wraith. One of the maps could just go without a boss, I guess. Maybe the first map, since it's the first map. Actually, yeah, that's what I'll say. The first map, because it's the first map, doesn't need a boss battle. Oh, Sand-Belching Mirror Slug would be spitting rocks at you.
Got stuck in the bottomless swamp. Some parts of it were pitch black, and now I'm covered in mud. Reminded me of the mountain behind Nana's house.
You could have just had a map without a boss, I guess. At least we got the Bug-Eyed Crawman, baby, yeah! I love the Bug-Eyed Crawman, Charlie, I love the Bug-Eyed Crawman! I think that'd be a cool thing they could have done, but I'm not saying that they should have done it or anything. It's just an idea I had, and I wish Pikmin would hire me. I wish I could make Pikmin games. Maybe that's a life goal. Maybe if I actually do get better at making games through streaming Unity and shit, maybe one day I can make a Pikmin game. Or I can do the thing that indies do, where they just make their own version of a game they love, you know? I don't know. Well, we do have to make Pikmonth. I'm actually dead serious. I'm going to make Pikmonth at some point unless someone else does it. It's just a matter of when I have the free time to do it, honestly. What if my next game, a Pikmin bootleg? Hell yeah, Mario. Just turn that entire thing you're working on next month into a Pikmin bootleg and don't tell anybody. Make my own Pikmin with blackjack and hookers. Well, it would at least have Freddy Fazbear's, because if you put Freddy Fazbear in Pikmin, he would come in, and he'd be really good at selling pizzas, bow ties, and top hats, because he's an animation-matronic invented by
If women can be paid less for doing the exact same work, why wouldn't every company just hire women?
Well, why don't they just hire Freddy Fazbear? Because if companies hired Freddy Fazbear, he would come in, and he'd be really good at selling pizzas, bow ties, and top hats, because he's a animation-matronic invented by the William After, and he could also bring in his friends, Chica the Kitchen, Bunny the Bonnie Bun, Foxy the Pirate Fox, and then there's Freddy who's yellow, because William After was like, I'ma make a yellow one, because I'm a green, no, yellow, but Benani is not Bonnie, it's like a different one with springs in it, and that's like the spring, not the season, because flowers don't exist in Freddy Fazbear's, because there's electricity instead of dirt, and that's why the flowers can't grow. But they also burnt down in the third one, and they made a Halloween attraction. Alright, here we go. I was close to the onion. Void Game was on fire. I'm really enjoying the story of Freddy, or Pizza Freddy. We need to tell Scott that he needs to make Pizza Freddy. Speaking of Shrek, I think it's time we invaded the swamp. I don't know what you mean, actually. I don't actually know what you mean by that. Mario, I'm gonna need you to elaborate. I'm so happy we got enough whores out. I forgot that it's sometimes spelled as har. I was worried that people might not know the swamp cave. Nah, I'm gonna do above ground first. I'm just gonna clean above ground, I've decided. Like, we're just gonna get all this shit done. I'll do the swamp cave for sure. And then we'll clear this side of the map, get those Dandori challenges done. We'll get everything hunky Dandori. What are you doing in this swamp? I don't know, Shrek. I don't know, Shrek. It's me, Eddie Murphy. I used to be a comedian. Now I'm I think he's doing like passion projects now. I'm not gonna shit talk Eddie Murphy. Dude's living his life. Dude's side questing. Yo, is that more free spicy spray? Yo, is that more free spicy spray, perhaps? Just kidding, it's nothing. Oh, just kidding, they don't die, I guess. Yo, is that more free spicy spray? Buddy named Or. Next time I talk to her, I should be like, Or. I'm sure they'd love that, Jojo. I'm sure they'd love that. Who's side questing? Eddie Murphy. I think he's just side questing now. It's just my favorite term to use for people who've like accomplished life and now they're just doing whatever. He was in a documentary about Petey Wheatstraw, which I think is interesting. I don't know much about that character outside of like Red Letter Media videos, but it's very interesting. I'd like to watch the documentary. No, he's doing Shrek 5? Well, he has to come back for Donkey. I'll be honest, actors who like act as if they've fallen out of a role they did or like don't want to continue doing them, I don't know about that. Is Shrek 5 real? Shrek 5's real. It's got Twerk and Shrek in it. Yo, some coworkers of mine tried showing me footage of the new Shrek and being like, look at this. This is awful. And I remember just being like, no, that's fucking funny. I saw the teaser, yeah, with the magic mirror. No, B, come on. Be more, you know, this is what happened with the Minecraft movie. This is exactly what happened in the Minecraft movie. Everyone was like, oh, the Minecraft movie, oh, Jack Black, oh, Jason Poposa, oh, the Minecraft. I fucking love the Minecraft movie. That movie's 10 out of 10, one of the best things ever. I think Shrek 5 is going to be the same way. I don't know how to describe it. I just have this feeling. The teaser's really silly. No, yeah, actually, okay, but like Shrek is actually good. Yeah, well, hold on. What are you saying about Minecraft, Jojo? What are you trying to say about Minecraft? I have a time on the internet. Minecraft movie is great if you turn your brain off. And you know what? I don't care if people are like, well, we should expect better. I want to just watch slop sometimes. But the Minecraft movie's not slop. It's actually really good. It's bad is what I'm saying. Try and think, buddy. Context clues, girl. Well, no, I think he's... I don't know. I think he's saying Minecraft itself, not the movie, to be fair, Mario. I don't know if you want to agree. I thought you liked Minecraft. Wait, are we talking about the movie or the game? I like that it's bad. I think it's fun. Honestly, same. For the same reason I like the OG Mario movie. I think the original Mario movie's a lot of fucking fun. Steve's lava chicken is tasty as hell. Crispy and tasty, I'm sending you to hell. Ooh, spicy mama, give me it in the ass. I'm Steve, Minecraft. I got a blast! It was a good song. Yo, 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 yoga, cha-cha-cha chicken. Steve, that is, I don't know the Japanese. Does not say that. What are you talking about? He does say Steve Lava Chicken. What are you talking about? He 100% says that. I'm gonna jockey. Crispy got juicy. I'm jocking it. He goes, la 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 lava. I'm gonna miss my wife. Steve's lava chicken. I'm gonna Joker. There is another base. Look at that. There's another base, everybody. I like how they, you know, the white Pikmin don't do as much impact damage, so the solution is just to go harder. No. Oh yeah, I was gonna say what the dog doing, but that's what the dog doing. That's base. Do you think God stays in heaven because he fears what he created? No. I'd like to imagine he's real and he's just a piece of shit. I don't know. Maybe that's mean to people who believe in him. I'm sorry. I'll take that back. I'll take that one back. I don't want to... I don't know. I don't think I'm a very religious streamer that I attract religious people, but if anyone is religious, I wouldn't want to make them feel bad or nothing. It's just not for me. But, you know, I've got that good old Catholic trauma. I got that good old Catholic trauma, so. Well, when he says buckets are useful here, it's so funny to be like, okay, bro, buckets are useful everywhere. That's why they were invented. Yeah, okay, Steve, if that's even your fucking name. It's a quote from Spy Kids, yeah. But I turned it into being epic and edgy. I turned it into an epic Reddit moment. I've made it epic, Chungus. Shadow TVB.
Hey, where's the Latinas?
That's all Shadow says anymore, right? He just goes, hey, Latinas, right? That's like his whole shtick now. Gotta wait for this fucking dog.
He goes, I'm Shadow the Latina Hunter. I love Latinas. I love Latinas, Charlie.
That's all he says now, right?
He goes, it's me.
Number 10. It's me, Latina the Hedgehog. Happy Pride, Mary. Top 10 Pride months, number 10. Yeah, I'll hydrate. Yeah, I'll hydrate. I gotta sit up. What the frick? I was in a perfect slouch, by the way. I was in gamer slouch. Thanks, Mary. That even is your name. It is. I kind of regret that joke. If that even is your name, Miss Bones. In pink shrimp form. Shrimpman 4. Gamer slouch to gamer position. Should I dance? No, I'll do a cave. I was gonna say, should I dance Dory or should I cave? I'll cave. I'll cave. Yeah, my real name is Vlad Tepish. Oh my fucking god, the Vlad Tepish. Assume the gamer. You know, I have heard of you. I loved you in Castlevania. You know? I liked you in Castlevania, you know? We gotta be honest. No, not Dracula. Vlad Tepish. Come on now, B. So intolerant. You'd smash Vlad Tep. You know what? Nah, he'd smash you onto a spike, I'm pretty sure. Or she in this case. Wait, Vlad Tepish? History's got you all wrong. What the fuck? You gonna tell someone about that? You should probably, like, do something. You ever see the first boss in Kid Dracula? I've never actually played Kid Dracula or watched it, no. The original version? No, what is it? No, it's funnier this way. They changed it in the re-release. Why'd they do that? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Well, yeah, you're gonna have to explain. Joj, I'm gonna need you to explain yourself. So many jokes. Good. I want a mouth harp really bad. They're funny. Or jaw harp, whatever they're called. This man with white robes and a white point. Why would they change that? They should be promoting defeating people like that. They should promote that being the enemy. Those fucking cowards. What a bunch of assholes. More games should have you kill Klansmen. The mud pit, the nether. When do we get the Minecraft Pikmin mod, honestly? They removed the swastika in the release. Yeah, wouldn't wanna teach kids to attack Nazis. No. I don't remember this cave at all. It's like muddy. I do really like how they changed up the water theme. This is really cool of them to make a separate version of the water theme that's like this. Anyways, I mean, we're at the end of the game. We have, like, almost every upgrade. This is gonna be so fucking easy peasy. He's still a Klansman, the real. Okay, well, as long as they're teaching you to attack Klansmen, I guess the fact that he was a Nazi was too far. Maybe they were just afraid of the JoJo Part 6 reference, you know? Maybe they just didn't want to get too close to JoJo Part 6, which I haven't seen the animation yet. They kept that in, right? It'd be really weird if they removed that part, because it's, like, kind of important. As awful as it is. What's up, B? Probably the most annoying cave in the game. There's a Pikmin mod for Minecraft? Yeah. You Googled? Yuck, don't tell me you Googled. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. It did release during Trump's term. You may be onto something. I'm mainly joking, JoJo, but, like, it's pretty part of the core to remove. Oh, right. I get a rewind. I get a rewind. I get a rewind. I get one rewind. I get one rewind. I get one rewind. I get one free rewind. I forgot mud. It's okay. That doesn't count. It's okay. That doesn't count. No one died. I see what you mean now, Mario. Okay, fuck this. Alright, fuck this. We got this, though. I get one free rewind. I'll tell you what, actually. How many would that have been? Fuck it. I'll just toss 30 on for that. I feel like it would have been out there. There was a handful of ice Pikmin, but I don't know how many. I'm willing to admit I would have lost a lot of Pikmin there. Yeah, no, I get it now, Mario, and I'm not looking forward. Until I give subs. You know, it's gonna hit that, so you might as well have that credit card information ready. Those quirky digits on the back and all of that. I'm not gonna be trying for it. Gonna groggle it? Okay. Don't make me Google all over the place. Gonna Google. I'm Googling. I'm Googling. I haven't seen 30 Rock, but I definitely took that joke from a clip of 30 Rock I've seen. I heard that show's pretty solid. There's like an angel living in it. Alrighty. I don't like this cave anymore. I was having fun, and now I'm having fun. Soft. This is the From Soft Swamp level, isn't it? Have I watched Fraggle Rock? No, but I watched the Jim Henson retrospective that Defunct Land did. Shrek, save us! You know, this is probably only like 4 floors though, isn't it, Mario? I doubt this is long. They really were against making long caves until the very end. It's like probably 4 or 5 floors, I'm gonna guess. Oh, hey, Gore! Heard you've been picking your mint. I have been picking my mint. Oh, Ochi can go through the hole. Wonder if... Wrong. Wrong. It's 3 floors. Oh, of course. We wouldn't want the caves in the final map of the fucking game to be too hard. Sorry, that is an actual nitpick, too. I've talked about this before. I think they could have made less caves, or they could have at least combined caves. You know, as much as I complain about Pikmin 2's caves being really frustrating and difficult sometimes, I appreciate Pikmin's 2 caves, because they're all iconic and memorable. This game just has a lot of caves, and not all of them are winners. Hey, Gore, doing great. How are you doing? And what? I've been picking my min. How are you doing? Welcome in, Ashley. Are you participating in the Big Moon Bash? Even if you're not, I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Going all right for now? Well, what do you mean for now? Is it going to get worse? Yeah, I wish the caves were chunkier. Same. I think they could have combined caves. And as always, how's the Pikmin going? Fantastic. I think they could have done less caves in the first map, maybe less caves on the second map, and honestly just taken some stuff from those, or I don't know. That's pretty great now. Oh, well, you know what? Hell yeah. Pikmin's going fantastic, though. I kind of knocked it out of the park tonight with a challenge that I thought was going to kick my butt. I'm so angry right now. That was almost terrible. Did the bash already. Hyper Offense is really boring to play against and just play. I'm sorry, Ashley. You know, they're dedicated to making sure that the game, like, eventually reaches a state where it's fun for everybody, you know? I have a feeling they're trying their best. I'm sure they'll fix it around, but this does sound like one of the more boring seasons of Beastie Ball.
Rub so fast you can press rock Pikmin on soft ground.
Oh my god. Hyper offense? Yeah, so the meta for Beastie Ball right now is extremely aggressive, but that's because they nerfed a lot of the more defensive tactics from what I remember reading, or what Ashley's told me. They're cracking down on a lot of other strategies, but in doing so, you know, like, you crack down on one thing, the other thing becomes cracked kind of situation, from my understanding. I'm kind of talking out of my butt. I don't really know too much. But, I'm sorry that it hasn't been as fun. It'll get better, I bet. Repet's really rough. I don't doubt it'll get better. I used to play Pokemon Unite. There's a massive difference between the devs team, but it's rough right now. Yeah. There's just something about having to change your team. Yeah, that's why I find it hard to keep up with competitive creature collectors. I understand switching your mons, and I do actually, I've thought about the, you know, you can learn to love new ones a lot, actually, Ashley, since you said that to me, and I do agree with you. You can learn to appreciate other ones and not just pick favorites, but I'm very picky, and there's creatures I love in my creature collectors, and a lot of times they just aren't the ones that work as well, I suppose. I did not mean to throw pink Pikmin. Oops. Had a fucking time of your life play. Yeah, Gore, we were happy to have you. Jackbox is fun. There might be some Jackbox tomorrow. We'll see. I only own 3, but I would be down to play some Jackbox 3 tomorrow. Maybe for 1.0 we're trying Beastie Ball, so I have to go relearning how the game works. Yeah, and they are far away from 1.0 still, I'm pretty sure. So, like, you know. How many ice Pikmin would it take? Probably 100 knowing this fucking game. Knowing this fucking game. How do I get that? This is going to be for another year at least. Yeah, so who knows? Yeah, is that a lot of sustained mechanics that got gutted again. And to the point that control teams are just not viable. So, like, I told Nova this. I understand what you're saying, and I get it. But Nova's team that really made me sad was, like, a, not necessarily a, well, yeah, she used a lot of sustained mechanics. So I wasn't, like... I wasn't too upset when I heard that, but I do feel bad. The more I've heard you talk about it, Nova talk about it, I will admit a lot of me does feel kind of bad. I just laughed, but you know. This last update was 110 of the big 110? Well, I hope they take my idea, even though I'm not going to be a Tanuki anymore. You know, I just love Gilgamesh, and I love Kabuki, and I love all that stuff Japanese, so... I petitioned them to make a Tanuki beastie called Tabuki, which is just Kabuki with Tanuki. And it's like a Tanuki that's dressed up in Kabuki makeup and stuff. So they should make my idea because I told them to. No more Tanuki tomorrow. Tanukis are adorable, I love them. But if I had to be honest with all of you, I like raccoons more. I love raccoons. They're such adorable little creatures. I raised a baby raccoon for a couple months back in 2018. Tanuki just flowed so much better with Phoebe. You know, Phoebe Tanuki. Raccoons are adorable. Baby raccoons are the best. Well, honestly, I think pet raccoons are possible in our lifetime. Honestly. That little thing, I may have messed up a bit. So what happened was I was living in Michigan, and, a mother raccoon abandoned her child in our backyard, just like in the middle of broad daylight. So... wanna play this little pause. Yeah, so it was a baby too. It couldn't have been no more than a month old. And it was just screaming and hollering in our backyard. So we were like, okay, we'll take care of it. Why not, you know? So we took care of it for the day, and then we tried to leave the baby out. We left the baby out, and we watched it that night. And what ended up happening was a mama did come by. We use a lot of disruption rather than sustain. Disruption is basically the only counter to hyper offense, which can be used in HO teams with Albrecht, so it's not even that separate. Seen that video of an old dude feeding entire pack of... Yes, I watch him! James something or other, he's in Canada. I obsessively watch him because I love raccoons so much. Hey, Buttface, I'll sit up. And I'll hydrate. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So a mom came by, but I didn't take it. So we decided we were gonna raise it for a bit, and then once, well, no, the original plan was we were gonna raise it, my dad and I, because we thought it'd be fun. Got a nice voice. I hear it a lot, Buttface. And I really appreciate that. I hope as I go through my transition, I can keep the niceness of my voice that everybody loves, but maybe make it a little bit more feminine or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out as I go. I'd like to keep it low in tone. I gotta probably get training for that, though. People tell me that all the time. It's probably one of my strongest aspects, I suppose. And I appreciate it. Thank you, Buttman. So yeah, we were like, we're gonna raise the baby together. Why not, right? My dad was like, fuck it, raccoon. I was like, fuck it, raccoon. Fuck it, we ballin', right? I too hope that I believe in you. Yeah, thank you. You know, honestly, Buttman, face dude, man, Buttface, you're really awesome. I don't know how often I've really had an opportunity to chat with you in here, but that means the world to me that you'd say that. Thank you. Oh yeah, I was telling a baby raccoon story. So we raised it for a bit, but I made the mistake, while we were still bottle feeding it before it was big enough to eat, I made the mistake of letting it, suck on my thumb because I thought it was cute. And it got attached to me, and it got attached to sucking on my thumb. So for like the couple months I had this little baby raccoon, I haven't had the emotional energy to work on my own voice. Some really good voice training videos I can say, yes, please. It got attached to sucking on my thumb, so even as it got older and it stopped bottle feeding, it would break out of its cage, you know, because of opposable thumbs. It would break out of its fucking cage, crawl up to where my bedroom was. Hey, Cleric, welcome in. It would crawl up my leg, and then it would use its fucking opposable thumbs to pull my hand away from my mouse or keyboard or controller, whatever I was using. It would force me to give it my thumb so it could suck on my thumb and hang out with me. And I didn't mind too much. I let it do that for a long time. It was adorable, and I would feed it Doritos, and we would hang out, and it was wonderful. And then, unfortunately, my father passed away. And my older siblings didn't want me keeping the raccoon around the house anymore. So, I had to go take it to a wildlife rehabber. Honestly, we weren't equipped to take care of a wildlife rehabber like that, or a raccoon like that, but I think him and I could have if he were still around. Yeah, no, it used to break out of its cage all the fucking time. It was a little monster. We tried so many different ways to keep it in its cage. Be a game dev, I'd probably be a vet. I don't think I could be a vet, but I love animals. I just can't stand to see them in pain. I can't do it. No alligator facts? Sure, Mario, what alligator facts you got? But, yeah, its name was Rocket because I'm unoriginal. And Rocket was the cutest little guy. I would hang out with him and play with him. This is back before this is back when I still kind of drank a lot. I turned 21 that year. So I would drink Not Your Father's root beers, and then I would pull him into a room with a carpeted floor, and then I would, like, play wrestle and stuff with him, and he loved it. Fun fact, when raccoons are playing, they put their little paws out in front of them, and then they kind of stretch back like they're gonna slingshot.
They're capable of killing people. They're capable of killing you.
That's true. That's true. And he would do that. I would play with him, and he would, like, put his hands down. He would scrunch up his butt, and then he would slingshot at me. Oh, and he knew how to play bite. He was so gentle, even as he got bigger. Such a gentle little baby. He was so nice. And I miss him, but I couldn't take care of him by myself, to be fair. Just an absolute treasure of a little creature. I hope he's doing well. I hope he's out there making moves on all the ladies in whatever park or whatever he's at now. Rocket, wherever you are. Hope you're being a goober. Probably. I'm sure they rehabbed him off of sucking on thumbs, but, you know. Just an adorable little... Oh, Jesus Christ. And nobody died. You can tell the difference between a croc and an alligator with their snouts. Yeah, crocs have more of a V shape, while alligators have a U shape. Gator teeth stick out typically and are downward, while the teeth stick up for crocs go both ways. Wow, goddamn, I didn't know crocs go both ways. Happy Pride Month, crocs. Can I subscribe to alligator facts? Yeah, shoot, I might need 2 separate facts subscriptions here. Hell yeah. Oh no, it's a giant icy blowhard. You gotta use wing Pikmin for this? Yeah. Even though they clearly fall into the mud. No, it's okay, you'll figure it out. I believe in both of you. Bitch. Piece of shit. Bitch. Should get Mario to 50 followers. We should. Yo, go follow Mario is good. Shout out Mario. He actually has a YouTube. Actually, Mario, please link your YouTube. Mario doesn't stream, but he does really awesome YouTube content. He does challenge content. He has a full Deathless Pikmin 2 run, which is like the most based thing ever. Mario's cool as heck. He does a lot of stuff on YouTube. You can link it. You know, stream of 27 followers. Mario, we know that's just Zelda is good, Metroid is good, Pikmin is good, Okami is good. Actually, where is Okami is good? You're slacking. It does sound like you need more though, Mario. I have yet to see Okami is good, honestly. It's fucked up, Mario.
Lil movie fun fact, one of the movies with the most accidental injuries is not from a religious movie like people tell you. It was from the 1962 movie Harak Eerie, where somebody has accidentally used a real sword instead of a fake one for the scene he had to commit Harak Eerie.
What the hell? I mean, that's a cool fact, but like, oh god. Next they're gonna give Alec Baldwin a fucking gun. That is a big fucking mistake. There were some gators and crocs hibernate by going in the water, sticking out their snouts just above the water and letting the water freeze so that their body will enter a state. That's actually really fucking cool. Gators are cool. Gators and crocs. When I lived in Florida, I used to go to Gatorland a lot. Gatorland's pretty cool. You ever been to Gatorland? Animals in general are cool. Not all of them. Well, animals are cool, I guess. Bugs aren't. Fuck bugs. These things fascinates me once I properly learned about it. I love animals! I love animals, Charlie! Horses scare me? Well, of course the horse. Your radio ads for it all. Gatorland? Ooh, Gatorland's fun. I bet if you're a Florida native, it's not as fun because you just live in Gatorland your entire life. But Gatorland's cool. I never got gator while I was there. I've still yet to eat gator, and I heard gator is delicious. I would like to eat gator at some point. And ostrich, I heard, is pretty solid too. And horse, but to eat horse, you have to leave the country. So I'll save that for when I go to Japan, because I hear it's pretty easy to get horse in Japan. I know we're talking about how much we love animals, and now I'm talking about eating them, but, like, let's be real here. I'm at the top of the food chain. And then you're all under me, and then it's animals. Mud Pit, final sub-level. Is there a boss? I don't remember there being a boss. Oh! How do I not remember this? How do I not remember this? How can I forget the most iconic fucking Pikmin boss? Holy shit, I'm actually willing to believe the Bug-Eyed Crawman appears more than the Burrowing Snagrid at this point. Like, I don't know anymore. I feel like this thing just appears more than the Burrowing Snagrid. I did when I saw the floor. How do I forget? I need to remember this for next year. Okay, let's try to bait out the children first. Because they might make it harder. Okay, we should be good. Hello? Hello? Is it because it's frozen? Ain't no way it's because it's frozen, right? Doesn't spawn when frozen. Interesting. Well, I learned something new today. Well, that's good. You can use that to clear out the trash then. But, you can freeze it once it's out. Yeah, okay. Well, we have to do that now. Because I haven't seen that. Oh my god, it's the Bug-Eyed Crawman! Yo, this is actually... Okay. This song does go kind of hard, though. Fun fact, every boss, I think, has a unique battle theme when they're in caves. Every boss has a unique battle theme in caves. Let's jam out. This is the Peak-Eyed Crawmad's peak-ass theme. Like the new look. Thanks, John. This is actually just my Halloween costume. But I appreciate that. I never put my Halloween costume away. This song actually is pretty solid. Maybe it's a little too hard for the boss, but you know. Fucking sexy Majima. Welcome in, by the way, John. We're just fighting my favorite Pikmin boss of all time. And I'd say it's going pretty well. Blasphemy, I suppose. Anyways, that was that sure was a Bug-Eyed Crawman. Okay, I have to think about this. So you fight. If you play Olimar mode and you count Olimar mode as part of beating Pikmin 3, it's 2 Bug-Eyed Crawmads in base game. At least 2 more Bug-Eyed Crawmads in Olimar mode, I think. And then when you count this game, that's... Let me think. That's 2 Bug-Eyed Crawmads on the Giants. Olimar has one in Olimar mode. There's one in this cave. There's one in the day. That's 10 Bug-Eyed Crawmads between Pikmin 3 and 4. And there might be more. I might be miscounting. I count at least 10 Bug-Eyed Crawmads between this game and 3. Sky Researcher, that's quite an expansive subject to tackle. The pizza one! But I'm talking like only ones that like I guess you have to fight. Oh, I guess, okay, fair enough. The pizza one. Okay, that's 11. Well, let's fuck whatever I said about having to fight them. That's 11. Holy crap. 11 Bug-Eyed Crawmads. Alright, now Burrowing Snagret. We've got 3 in Pikmin 1. No, yeah, Burrowing Snagret still wins, because there's like 9 of them in Pikmin 2. So, okay, most represented bosses, it goes Burrowing Snagret, Bug-Eyed Crawmad, probably Emperor Bulblax next, would be my guess. And then I'm gonna probably go out on a limb and say Baldy Longlegs. Only if you count every Shaggy Longlegs fight, too, as a Baldy Longlegs. But if you count them as separate, like Pikmin 3 does, I still think Baldy Longlegs is next after. And then, honestly, I want to say Manat Legs next, which is crazy. But, yeah. We should compile this. We should do a list of the most appearing enemy to the least appearing enemy. I mean, as there are in this game, IDK, the Emperor takes the cake. I guess fair. But you know what enemy goes at the bottom of the list? The fucking, segmented Crobster from Pikmin 2. So many Emperors during the night. And I guess Gulix. Oh, right, nighttime Emperors. The Groink. Oh, good point. If we're doing every enemies, the sleepiness. Oh, it's okay, B. I'm not going to be going for much longer. I might just pick up a Dandori battle, and that'll be it for tonight's stream. I didn't realize it's so late. I've been having too much fun tonight, as you all know. Might be good to end early just so I can talk about tomorrow, set everyone's expectations, and I don't know. I cannot believe it's happening tomorrow, actually. I'm kind of over the moon. Is the link. Thanks, Mario. Everyone go follow Mario on YouTube. Oh, they say subscribe on YouTube. Oh, and watch this vid when you have a chance. Is this GameCube? This is the Switch version. And then the only other comment is me. Wham bam, straight to the moon! God, I love nothing more than beating my wife. I love that. Thank you, old. Thank you, old television. Subscribble to the dribble. You have to sub to Mario. He's been giving me too many hot tips this year to not sub to Mario. Mario, I want you to also try to remember the things you've taught me this year, so next year when I say I forgot them, it'll be funny, and then I can go, sorry, Mario, I forgot about that one. It'll be silly. You know what? We're probably not gonna... Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, we could mad dash to that cave and do it. But I don't want to extend tonight. No, fuck it. We're gonna get this cave done. Tomorrow's gonna be Dandori and then the final thing. We can totally make it in time. Yes, I think people forget information I tell them is what I do best. That's fine, but I forget everything all the time.
I love how sticky it is down here. Plus, I had snacks walking over to me nonstop. 2 of them were really big.
No, god dang it. I don't know if I've ever tried that, but I'll... Dang it. Okay. Out of context, I thought it meant something else. That's fine. I have to have things to do tomorrow. If I only had the final cave to do tomorrow, then it'd be a very short stream. So it's better that I have things to do. Is that what that means? Yeah, that's what that means. The dude used to say he was gonna send his wife straight to the moon. In like an old television sitcom. He used to go, I tell you, straight to the moon! And it was like a threat. I'm gonna be honest, I'm like half sure that's true. Catch the final boss during my break, it's gonna be a slim chance. Said that to someone IRL. It's all good. I don't think anyone actually thinks of it that way. Actually, I can look this up real quick. Straight to the moon origin. Oh, it's also a song apparently. Oh, well, actually, I hate to tell you, B, but that's actually taken a new thing. Google AI says the phrase "to the moon" as an expression of enthusiastic support for a crypto or stock's potential. I didn't know you were a crypto gal. I'm probably not going to be friends with you anymore. I'm sorry. Oh, here we go. I actually did find it. I did find it. I wasn't absolutely incorrect for once. The Honeymooners, the popular 1950s sitcom, featured Ralph Cramden, a bus driver prone to exaggerated threats and boasts. The Washington Post says his most famous catchphrase was his threat to send Alice to the moon with a playful, albeit forceful gesture. I love domestic abuse. Go to the Moon by Playboy Cardi. Yo, but do you know what Playboy Cardi says in Earthquakes? I'm still trying to figure that out. They still have more stuff to show off, like how in the complete Nintendo treasure set you can put the cartridge treasure in the Game Boy and it turns on. I know, I've seen that. I know some of those facts. Mario, I can't stop tomorrow's stream, so you're just gonna have to stop working and quit, clearly. McCloud rap enjoyers, so I got you. Hell yeah. I just like Tyler, the Creator. I think he's pretty good. I'll admit, I don't really care for his older stuff. I got into him with Flower Boy, but I like his new stuff a lot. Call Me When You Get Lost is great, and Sorry Not Sorry is such a fucking powerful song. Mario, just be a gamer. Work and watch stream. Yeah! Start a work rebellion. Let's go! The revolution! Alright. What are you up to, Yanni? Just a little creature research. The more I examine these specimens, the more I see. I've ascended to the... What the fuck is it called? It's been a bit since I've played that game. Did you know the Mansis has no, walls? I suppose that makes sense. Out of curiosity, exactly what is the Mansis? Oh, it's not really research as much as experimental creature breeding program. Oh yeah, that's right. Yanni makes creatures. Fuck. I feel like Tyler listened to She by Him and Frank Ocean. I have been told Frank Ocean. What's up, B? It was turnabout election. Did I hear revolution? Hell yeah. Oh, okay. Wait, did you say breeding program? Put an end to that right away. I love the Rescue Corps. I love Dysfunctional Families. That's why I recommend watching Doom Patrol. It's such a good show. Dysfunctional Families are always my favorite in thing. That's why I love Nier Replicant more than Nier Automata. I'm gonna be honest. Or not dysfunctional, but like, what's the word? It's like, found families. I guess dysfunctional found families. I don't know how to put it, but the Rescue Corps make me happy. Even if they take away Pikmin's sense of isolation and all of that. I couldn't care less, to be fair. And Tyler are yin and yang? Really interesting. Found family. Thank you, Mario.
You two are simply amazing. You brought them all back safely. I really want to give you something, but all I have is this. I hope you'll accept it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like not really much, but that's okay.
You really did something fantastic for us. Thank you both.
Yeah, anytime, weirdo. Who's the other person I can talk to? Favorite tropes, too. I use it all the time, I write. It's the best trope. It's the best trope. That trumpet to have all the characters wake up, and I could imagine in my head is, we played tanks. Oh my god, actually, that was a fun game. Shoot. There was also an arcade game with tank fighting that had a Wii port that was pretty good. I don't think it was Wii Tanks, but Wii Tanks is pretty cool.
Hey, thanks for taking the time to rescue me. I'm Sammy. I can usually be found researching cheery blue skies, moody rain clouds, you know, all that weather stuff. This planet has mighty nice weather. It's so pleasant all the time. Clear skies just make you feel good. It's as if your worries and cares clear up too.
She killed somebody.
What a gorgeous day. It doesn't matter what day or time. I always find skies simply enchanting. When it's bright and blue overhead, it's because the air is clear. Weather like this is always welcome as far as I'm concerned. We only get about 1 day of sunshine per year where I'm from. I can't get enough of these constant blue skies.
That is depressing as fuck. Yo, there it is, the underwater level. It's on VR chat. Oh, that's sick as heck. I hope I can get it a VR set. I'm told myself I'm not getting a VR set till I can afford a Valve Index. I'm a big Valve fangirl. I will always trust Valve's products. Plus, I mean, I have Steam, so why wouldn't I? Hey, Dalmo, let's go look at some Piklopedia entries before we end the day. Let's see what Olimar has to say. You know what? Let's see what Olimar has to say about the one and only. I'm surprised we haven't looked at this one yet.
Like its cousin, the hermit crawmad, it makes its home in a burrow rather than a shell. It has abnormally overdeveloped eyes with which to detect prey in cloudy water or low-visibility mud. These enormous eyes can perceive circular, polarized light, as well as the ultraviolet and infrared spectrum. So it's a mantis shrimp? It is well protected from predators, allowing it to live upward of 50 years and grow to immense size by repeated ecdysis. I want to see a 50-year-old bug-eyed crawmad. I want to see the largest bug-eyed crawmad. Get a job at Valve so I can ask for your $1,000 and get it without question. Yeah, no, if you work at Valve, I'll do that for you. Yeah, bet. I've never seen the bog swallows thing. Come on. Fuck. 1 second. Here we go. The species prefers to inhabit cloudy, stagnant water like that in swamps and spends most of its time buried in mud and hiding. Using its 6 eye-like sensory organs, it can detect minute movements in the water and vibrations on nearby land. It'll then forcibly leap out of the water and suck up prey to feed. With its entirely cartilaginous skeleton and somewhat primitive features like its round, chinless mouth, appears to be some sort of primeval creature. First we bog, then we swallow. Omar be like, I'm somewhat of a scientist myself. You know, there's the Pikmin. Let's read the notes on the Pikmin. I've never bothered to read these. Pikmin are a part of the Ambuloradicus class, which consists of creatures that exhibit both plant and animal characteristics. I would say human more than animal, but okay. Go off, I guess. Pikmin will instinctively follow whoever plucks it from the ground, so it is quite common for them to form symbiotic relationships with another species or accept a leader of a different species, as it serves the goal of propagating their own species as a whole. The red Pikmin is the most common Pikmin species. It can be identified by its nose-like protuberance on its head and its highly aggressive behavior. It also has a few surprising and unique qualities. For example, its immunity to extreme heat and fire, despite the fact that it's a living organism. This can be explained by looking closely at skin and muscle fibers, which are made up of flame-resistant cellulose. I did not know that. What if a Bulborb picked a Pikmin? They'd probably follow it, and then it would eat them. We wallow in bogs. It's generally believed that the Pikmin body was originally the root of a plant that has evolved over centuries, if not millennia, developing structures analogous to muscles, neural networks similar to those of a brain, and more. However, yellow Pikmin possess a perfect resistance to electricity. A force of... I like the however makes it seem like he's saying yellow Pikmin don't have any of those features. I really like the however. The however is like, yeah, Pikmin are pretty fucking smart, but these fucking yellow Pikmin... Force which actually poses extreme danger to other organisms. Oddly enough, this species of Pikmin actually seems to enjoy electricity. Their flowers even bloom when they are exposed to an electric current.
This fact would lead one to believe that their neural transmission methods are quite different than our own. This species often uses the ear-like lamellae on its head to soar to great heights. So the ear do help it fly! Yellow, or I forgot they were even in this game. Yellow Pikmin? Same, to be fair. Oh my god. I did not know the ears are actually what help them fly. They're like sugar gliders, I guess. Sort of. Amprats, yeah, sure, yellows too. Oh yeah, amprats are in this game. They're used a couple times. The accepted theory is that Pikmin evolved from terrestrial root vegetables, and so would be unable to breathe underwater and subsequently drown. Yet blue Pikmin possess a gill resembling a mouth on their head, which enables them to be active underwater. While on land, they leaf and flower like other Pikmin species, and they breathe through the stomata on their skin, indicating they must be naturally amphibious. Pigment proteins on the surface of their body essentially perform the same photosynthesis process as cyanobacteria, for example, which is what gives them their striking color. Yes, rock Pikmin! This species is definitely a member of the Pikmin genus. More like Pikmin penis. But its body does not share any of the plant-like traits that Pikmin are known for. Instead, it's composed primarily of stone. The stone is actually the chosen host for a parasitic subset of Pikmin species named Hermikmin. Really? Similar to how a seed can sprout and push through the cracks of a rock, the Pikmin's roots stretch deep into the stone, storing its vital organs in an interior cavity that resembles a crystal geode. I did not know this. Because this species displays characteristics common in parasitism, one could hypothesize that the rock onion and rock candy pop bud stockpile stone that will eventually host the rock Pikmin. Oh, my bad. Onion, rock candy pop bud stockpile stone that'll eventually host the Pikmin. They must, yeah. Interesting. The wings on the back of this flying Pikmin species closely resemble the wings that you would find on a flying creature. It's possible that an ancient winged onion somehow absorbed a flying creature's DNA, which then resulted in the precursor to winged Pikmin, transforming into the species we recognize today. Can we get Legends Hocotate or Legends 404 so we can see that? This theory is correct, then onions might also be serving the role of messenger, transmitting new traits and characteristics to their Pikmin. Pikmin supposedly evolved from plants, yet there are also Pikmin species with bodies made of ice, known as ice Pikmin. How is this possible? The answer to this question lies in the fact that ice Pikmin are parasitic by nature, and the ice serves as their host. So it's the same thing as rock Pikmin, okay. The composition of this type of ice is, predictably, mostly water, but it resembles saline solution with faint concentrations of trace sodium ions, potassium ions, and calcium ions that function as neural transmitters. Interestingly, the ice exhibits no visual signs of melting or dripping when exposed to sunlight. This is due to its low temperature core, which continually creates more ice in order to maintain a consistent size. You know, Olimar, if every Pikmin is parasitic, then none of them are! White Pikmin are born through a color-changing process within white candy pop buds. He doesn't know! He doesn't know! The poison within its body is a type of diterpene alkaloid similar to a toxin often found in certain plant roots. If ingested, it can lead to vomiting, respiratory distress, and complete organ failure, ultimately resulting in death due to cardiac arrest. Though strong, this poison also has medicinal uses, sometimes going by the name aconite. Pikmin are ambuloradices and evolved from plants. It seems some species retain more of their plant-based evolutionary heritage than others. You know, this is slightly larger in size, purple Pikmin can weigh up to 10 times as much as other Pikmin species. And, when thrown to the ground, their impact creates gravitational waves that can actually warp space-time. It's astonishing. The density of their muscle fibers is also much higher than that of other Pikmin, allowing them to transport 10 times as much weight as their average-sized counterparts. Blech. Too much reading, I'm dying. The rich purple color is derived from strong polyphenol antioxidants. Like white Pikmin, they are born from underground candy pop buds. He doesn't know! And no related onions have been discovered so far. But I think somewhere underground, deep among the relics of the past, a purple onion is waiting to be discovered. That's nice that they add that note. Not that, like, anybody outside of dire... No, a lot of people read the notes. Shut the hell up, Phoebe. That's a nice hint. I like that. Onion. Sometimes it lies dormant, much like a bulb, but dig it up from the ground to provide it with the right stimulus. For example, a good hard shake. and it will activate, sprouting 3 root-like legs. It serves a role similar to a nest or an incubator for the Pikmin, absorbing pellets or the bodies of the dead creatures for their nutritional value, and then propagating Pikmin of the same color as itself. Olimar, your report is outdated. Up toward the pig, Topsy! Onions also seem to greedily attempt to replicate certain characteristics of the matter they absorb by combining with or absorbing other onions, sometimes with the same type. It's been confirmed that just like Pikmin, an onion has muscle fibers in its body, and though it is unable to walk, it is capable of small-range motion. However, when one breaks down the biological matter it has absorbed, a fuel similar to biothanol is created. Onions spray this fuel out of the mouths on their underbellies and are able to fly using their flower-like propellers for stabilization. I could not care less about flower-like, I'll be real. Glow Pikmin! Although they've been named glow Pikmin, it's not entirely clear whether or not the species is actually a type of Pikmin. These creatures possess the same fundamental behaviors of Pikmin, like carrying things, propagating, and fighting. They also share spherical special characteristics, such as leaf atop their head, yet they do not spawn from an onion, but a luminol, and they are only active at night or underground. During the day, they revert into seeds and enter a resting state. Even more surprising is that they exhibit no signs of life. When a glow Pikmin dies, if that word can even be used, it does not expire in the typical sense. Instead, it just becomes a form of light, or perhaps a photon, and returns to the luminol. Putting aside my scientist hat for a moment, he said it! Seems to me that this creature entity may or not be a living organism at all, but some manner of spiritual substance. Yeah, they're dead Pikmin. Yeah, they're just dead Pikmin, straight up. Pikmin die, and then they make glow sap or something. It's all connected. Lore! Okay. Let's see. How about we end the night with cuties? It's so cute. They do not use this enemy enough in this game. They do not use Gildemandwees enough in this game. Can ghosts die? With probably the right gun. Gildemandwee. Here you go, little baby. Baby! Eat up, baby! Yay! Let's get 2 babies out here. Yay! 2 babies! Hey, that's just a lore! A lore! Look at these babies, though, real quick, everybody. Aren't they the cutest? I'm gonna commission, like, a stuffed animal maker or something to make these for me. I need one IRL. I need it to be, like, I don't know, 3 to 4 inches, maybe? 3 to 4 inches would be pretty good. I think that'd be, like, the right size. I want to poke their little bellies. Same! Oh, but whoever I get to make them, they have to put a magnet in the gold and then a magnet on its back. I want to be able to take the magnet on it. I want to be able to take the gold on and off it like a magnet. Basically, I'm giving somebody out there, like, the best con merch you can ever make. Like, straight up, I'm just giving somebody the best idea for con merch ever. Just saying. Little plushies of this guy, you can take the gold off. That'd be cute. Get a bed-sized one. Yo, okay, actually, a body pillow-sized Gildemander would be pretty good, too. A body pillow-sized Gildemander. Oh, and you could take off the gold, and the gold is like mini pillows. I want to pick them up like that one image of that long cat. Yeah. Aw, eat up. It's not as cute, but it's still pretty damn cute. It's still pretty damn cute. I'm gonna throw carrots at its face. Oh, okay. Well, that'll be it, though. I'm starting to actually get hungry. I only ate store sushi. And I hate to say it, but sushi goes through your system pretty fast and leaves you hungry. So I'm probably going to wrap up so I can grab a snack-ola. But let's have a little chat before I wrap up. You know what I'm saying? Tetris Joker in modded Balatro? Hell yeah! I don't know what that means. I still have yet to pick up Balatro. I said I would on my paycheck and then I forgot. So I'll probably do that over the weekend at some point. Right on, close that out. So, yeah. Tomorrow I unveil my V2. I will no longer be FibiTanuki, I'll be just Phoebe. And I would say, honestly, I really hope you're all excited for the model. I am. It's going to be a big change, but I cannot stress enough how important it's going to be for me. So if you can't make it, it'll be recorded. I'm going to talk about things. I'm going to talk about where I've been. I've tried to kind of talk about things on Discord a couple times, but it's difficult, to be honest. But I want to talk about it. I don't really know if I have to, but you've all been here for me for almost a year now, maybe even longer. And I love all of you, all of my community. You're all amazing. You're all wonderful people. And I want to talk about it so I can just kind of get it off my chest and finally move forward. And that's what tomorrow's going to be. And it's symbolic for me because, well, I revealed this model last year for the final day of Pikmonth. And I'll get into it. But I hope you're all excited. I know I am. I got the best person I could possibly get to make the model. Do game over, you lose all your molt. Try to be... Yeah, you got it, Core. I believe in you. You goofball. Yeah, new model tomorrow. Like I said, it will be a PNG plus, but all will make sense in time. That being said, I am done for the night. I hope Grubbs is still playing Ass Creed so we can just raid into him. I did see somebody's playing Pikmin 4, but I couldn't care less. I hope Grubbs is on playing Ass Creed. Is he still on, Mario? Better be. I gotta raid my king more. He's like the coolest. Nope. Ah. Well, then where the fuck is he? Whatever. Let's find someone to raid. Let's see. I've raided most of these people recently. This new model make you happy from where I saw it means that I couldn't be more excited for it. Yeah. It's I think it's more than I could have ever wanted, honestly, for myself. I'm super excited, and that means a lot. Let's see. I've rated like all of these people recently, and I'll be honest, I still get really nervous rating people I'm not comfortable with, even though I should because it's good for followers and stuff. I can't. I prefer my safe raids where I don't gotta think too hard, because that's what's up. So I tell you what, it's been a bit since I've rated Turok. What's Turok up to? Yo, is Turok playing Balacha right now? Oh, he's playing a game called Shotgun King, the final checkmate. We're going to raid into Turok. Speaking of people I'm super chill with, Turok's just, honestly, this dude, even if he's not there, his stream is running like all the freaking time, and I think it's kind of fucking awesome. Like, Turok's cool as heck. He's super chill. You can just talk to him. He's so fucking chill like that. And yeah, I mean, like, he's just always streaming. I'm not even joking. He's always streaming. I don't know how he does it. I think he probably has to stop every 48 hours or something. Bro is always on it. Bro fucking, like... I think it's fair to say in this case that bro on that grime. I daily just be in call with him. Yeah, he's chill as hell. I mean, shit, he got me to talk about cars with him. I don't even fucking play. I don't even like cars. To me, a car is something that gets me from point A to point B, but like he's just chill like that. He's awesome. We're gonna go right into Turok. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. Tomorrow's a big day. I gotta prep a little bit. I gotta make sure I do this right. But like the vehicle. He just be knowing shit. He's just got that wisdom, He's lived pretty solid. You fuck with him. I fuck with him too. Turok's cool as heck. If Gore's giving him a pretty good thing, then we're right into Turok skis. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I look forward to seeing all of you tomorrow. If you can't make it, don't worry about it. But I guess just don't be too surprised if the next time you see me, it'll feel like I'm clowning around. We're going to raid into Turok skis. Let me pull them up on Twitch proper. So the way I have ratings set up, I do everything through OBS. I have my OBS very fine-tuned. But when I raid through OBS, it's just like a small window in my OBS. And I'd rather like actually have their stream up because I want to shut OBS off. So sometimes when I raid, I have to like actually go to their channel. And shit. Oh, fuck. Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Clowning, she says. I'll be clowning. It's gonna be clowning. You know what? Actually, I can share that image. I shared it in my Discord, but just in case you haven't seen it, this is the last thing I'll show tonight before I raid into Turok skis. 1 second. For those that haven't seen it yet. Also, I feel like this is great because Hambozo is one of my favorite channel things ever. So this alongside Hambozo is going to be pretty awesome. Well, that's all you get to see for tonight. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for making this pick month the best pick month yet out of 2, but shut up. I love all of you. I'm so happy I get to stream for all of you and be goofy and you know, there's going to be a lot of gushing and love tomorrow, so I'll cut it thin. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday night. Eat good food, get good sleep. It's the weekend. Stay cool. It's warm as frickin' the earth right now unless you're south of the equator. See you all tomorrow. Good night.